I don't know where I am, I don't know where you take me, I don't know where you take me. I just follow your trail and I'm losing your mind and I'm losing your head. Let me escape from this love, cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to look my way and never back to you.
We're set for action right after this.
There we are. Jesus Christ. Freaking.
Show some love. High five a friend across the country or right next door. Let's go, guys. Hit the
We got the Kraken, the Flames here. Let's get Kraken. Yeah.
Wait, what did you come back? Oh, wait. New hero, ornament, elite outfit, 7-day champion status. Oh, 3 scavenger crates. Where do I go to open those?
So get so darker. You have 39 scavengers. So get out of all this.
Oh my god.
Yep. Click scavenge here.
Oh,
Click premium pack and just hold A and get all this.
I only get 1?
What time does the game start?
Box. 38 box.
From these?
5. Yeah. You get
For
5.
her?
9.
9.
Yeah.
That's 9 o'clock right now.
So what you should do, Evans? So get all this shit stacked up. How much? Oh, you have a shit ton of it. So just get all this stuff stacked up, and then upgrade it all, and then just dismantle it all.
Do I equip this?
Yeah. And then upgrade this shit up, and then stay in this all the shit that you don't need. So that you save those crates for later.
So I should put it for her, basically. Just put it right. Okay. So do a couple more?
I would do like 5.
5 for her? Whoa. I think it's
Just
good. So this is
here in Calgary, Alberta, south of that, where we were last week. John Forsland and J.T. Brown got
Alright.
the Kraken set to the Saddledome. Game number 3 of preseason. Philip Grubauer a week away. Second start with exhibition play, and the fans are back.
Yeah, it was like
Here too.
Oh, God.
I'll equip this now, real quick.
they're all
So I had 39, now I'm at 36. So what, 2 more? Yeah. This one?
the other one, the one that you're using now.
I'll put it.
She's from the campaign. She
One
was
more.
from the campaign before she was even
Wow. Yeah.
Jesus, she's good.
Okay, that's it for her, right? Got it. Wow, okay. Like these. Which one should I upgrade?
Both. Just max it out. It's just coins and it makes up those scavengers. Just max it out. The max level is 6. Oh yeah, you have that. So. No, wait, actually, no. Go to these two. Just click on them.
This one? Point. Oh.
No, it's fine.
All right, group R, if you would not let in every shot in this game, it would be appreciated.
I didn't even saw. I like this one. One of her really?
Well, I'm good.
Have like the double, like
I found the game.
the biting power, the power.
Okay.
Then I'll just max that out.
See, it looks good.
Pretty sure that's the one that matches. See how it has like the same like the
Pink slip. Bro. I kind of like that.
if you're trying that one.
It has a
Oh my
little-
god.
Okay, now it's finish all these.
You're right.
The guy that balls there.
Oh, I okay.
It'll make team.
Start from the bottom.
Air. The first one's usually.
Yeah, the one that you have.
And boy, and
Max out.
Now, what do these do?
That's how much.
we stand on guard.
So, they compare, right?
Max them out to be the same.
Which one should I wear? Ooh, I like that.
Just go whichever one has.
Actually, I like it. I didn't even know you could do all this.
Did you already see that already? Or?
Good job here at the Saddle Dome.
It means that you can't get it.
What?
Oh, shit.
Season.
I don't want to miss middle.
Number 2. Take a look.
What's it showing for you right now?
It was better before you leveled.
Me?
I know, I'm just doing it.
What's it showing for you?
It'll say it's equipped though, right?
Oh,
Is she still singing?
she's still singing.
Well, with the coach. That's the good thing about sports. There's another day you get a chance to swim the beach.
There. Now I think we're good.
Center on the other
I think
side.
they got play more.
They're showing the goalies right now.
They're just dropping the puck right now.
I mean, like the curve.
Yeah, I got it.
It's probably interesting.
All right, so here we go. Kraken and Flames.
This one?
No, that's
Who scored? What?
I would do
Even though you're friends, it doesn't matter. You're on the opposite team now. There's going to be those guys.
Okay, they just dropped the puck.
so the max
Center.
9, 15, 54, 53, 52, 1, no, 52.
Oh my Jesus!
What? Yeah, what's your time?
like total level. This year,
Mine's ahead of yours.
Coleman with a great chance of hanging on. The Grubauer stands tall.
Jeez, that was a good save.
Coleman won
But that brings down my-
as a member of the Tampa Bay Lightning the last 2 seasons, signed as an unrestricted free agent. Adam Larson back in the He's available around Giordano. No limit by the goaltender Vladar. Moving around. Blake Coleman in the center zone. Angles back to zone. He's hammered on Jonas Donskoy. Morgan played back-to-back games. Over to the corner. Loose it back of the goal. Fired it out. Support for Donskoy. Now Carson Sip with a shot choked off by Michael Backlund. And it comes all the way back in.
Yeah, this one isn't lagging, so I'm fine.
Yeah, true.
Hustled by Blake Coleman. And the Flames will get to it. Start a breakout. Michael Backlund will take it back in his own zone. Cross ice pass. Johnny Hockey has it. Johnny Gaudreau They'll gain the zone and clear it all the way around to the far side. Rasmus Anderson kissed along the far boards by Carson Susie. Alexander True for the Kraken.
Susie.
The skate of Cole Lind, and it comes all the way back. It'll make it the length of the ice.
I still find that funny.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe he does crack as well.
Yeah.
Finished it, checked a little bit of a pushing, shoving match afterwards, but you'd love to see it.
Well, you know the Flames are a little bit anxious, too, about the way they've been playing. In a couple of games against the Edmonton Oilers. They lost both of those games, and they like the Kraken experimenting with lineups. But tonight, they have more of a veteran unit.
I think.
Susie out of the corner, back out to center ice. Set here for Calgary. Needles the door off, who played last season with Chicago. For Trevor Lewis. And gone broken up by Susie. Puck is loose. Brings it off the far glass. It goes over the stick of
Go!
Now Jacob Melanson. His first duty in preseason. After released by the Seattle Kraken. Now to the point. Hayden Fleury with a shot turned out by Vladar. Mothers Fleury are paired on defense tonight for Seattle. Fleury for Fleury as a kill off the corner.
What the hell are you doing?
By the Flames.
My wife.
Sheehan gets to it. Hayden Fleury it over and start a breakout through center ice. At the line just inside of it. Hale Fleury. Get it out to the center zone once again. It comes all the way back in. Shoulder choke that time by Wilson Kirkland on Seattle's Nathan Bastian through center. Russo Valimaki ahead for Byron Fraze. It comes all the way back in. Fleury
Come on, Kraken. Let's go.
Hayden now, and he'll start a breakout at the end of the shift. Out the center, curling back is Jaden Shorts. As the Flames were positioned well with just about 3 minutes gone in the opening period. Cross ice pass, Schwartz at the line.
Come on.
Jared McKenna. Bobby Everly, here's Giordano. He scores!
Let's go!
How about that?
Let's go!
Giordano goes
The former player, the former captain of the Flames just scores for the Kraken and makes it a 1-0 game. Let's fucking go.
Already doing better than the last game, eh?
Dude, the fans at the Flames are cheering for him because he just scored.
I'm still watching. They haven't scored yet.
Backhand 5-hole. Let's go.
Oh.
Backhand 5-hole.
Yeah, I just watched it. That was nice. That was nice.
I think it was 5-hole. It looked like it. Let me check. Yeah, it looked it to me. I think so. Dude, let's go. Let's go. That's what I wanted here. I wanted one at least now. God, that was nice.
the early goal. In position right now that last night they were chasing the game, obviously.
Jesus, what was that like their second shot of the game?
It was.
You want to atone for what happened?
That was their second shot on goal.
Jeez.
Back to the point, Zadorov moved all the way across. Rasmus Anderson now clears it in. Handle for Philip Grubauer. Mark Giordano paired on defense.
At first, I thought he saved it because he stood there, and then I heard the commentator, and I'm like, Jesus.
Takes over. Two-man in on the forecheck for the Kraken. One of those was Cole Lind, and now Michael Stone.
And sometimes you can't tell. Sometimes from the angle you're watching it, you can't see if it went in or not. So
Yes.
I wait for the commentator.
I just watched the players.
With a hook, he'll lay it back to the point. Valimaki now greeted there by Will Borgen out through center ice. True will get to it. Alexander True. Melanson with a shot locked at the defense by Stone, and Calgary will survive all of that. Johnny Gaudreau on the off wing. He'll assert. Drag it out in front for Backlund off the skate of Carson Susie. Now all the way back to the point man, Christopher Tannen. This way for Oliver Shillington for Tannen. Lays it outside for Backlund. Johnny Gaudreau back in the goal in front for Bonnie. Good defensive play by Alexander True. And the Kraken cleared it all the way back in. Shillington now for Tannen. Right on the money for Milan Lucic, the veteran. Will pass it in front. It deflects it on Grubauer, and he'll stop play.
It's a good start so far, almost 5 minutes into the first period. Dan has a great sense of vision to pass it back to the Giordano, who's coming in late, using the defenseman to be that second wave. Again, it's a backhand shot. Maybe he wants a back pick, and sometimes you get lucky.
Face-off won by Seattle's Riley Sheehan. Along the boards for Mason Appleton. He was closed on by Nikita Zadorov. Now Hayden Fleury. He'll clear it ahead for Nathan Bastian. He'll go to work in the forecheck out in the corner. Appleton for Seattle, broken up. Flames get to it. They clear it out to center. Now Cale Fleury.
Jared, what's your
Takes it
time?
and gets it. By Nikita Zadorov.
14, 39, 38, 37, 36.
Christ, 20 seconds behind for me. I'm 20 seconds behind.
Coverage by the Kraken. Right back with Nathan Bastian. Off a stick, headed down by Ladar. Clear to the wall. Trevor Lewis. Covered it by Jared McCann out of the corner. Goes by him. Giordano moves up aggressively. Mark Giordano, the goal scorer, broken up. Now the Flames will just pitch it out to center and a reset here for the Kraken. Jaden
Come on,
Schwartz.
Schwartz.
has open ice.
What a pass!
Jordan Eberle. We find the handle now. Adam Larson has a lane. His shot stopped by Villanova.
Let's go!
On the rebound.
Yes!
Jesus.
Jaden Schwartz.
Let's go! Jaden Schwartz makes it 2-0.
Period. 2-0 Seattle.
Nice.
That's how we do it. That's how we start open. We let's get cracking. Come on. Let's go. Let's keep it.
That's their-
Let's keep it coming.
Oh my god. That was nice. That was their fourth shot on goal then? 2 goals and 4 shots.
2 goals and freaking like 4 shots. That's insane.
It's almost
He got
like
the
I guess-
freaking rebound. Let's go. What a nice freaking goal on the rebound.
Shot by Adam Larson.
Let's go. That's how we
Jaden
do it.
Schwartz.
So far, looking good, Kraken. Now, just plow in that with those goals. Just plow that out. Just do it.
Just cream it, man.
All we gotta do here. That's all we gotta do here.
Byron Frames.
We gotta play good offense and good defense
Schwartz with his first of the
with
preseason.
good goaltending too from Grubauer.
Pointed out in the open. The McCann line with Schwartz and Eberle. The possibilities are endless, and they're likely to be the first line. Ryan Donato playing his 3rd game of preseason. He'll rim it deep. Shillington to the outside. To the point. Losing his edge to
Oh,
but
shit.
He did get it to the slot. It comes back for Will Morgan.
I think that was like their 4th or 5th shot. So like, I mean, come on now, 2 goals and like what 4 or 5 shots? Like that's insane.
4 shots.
Tanev is grinding number 8 for Calgary, and now Geeky's with one man. Susie Geeky again for Will Morgan.
jeez.
Back out to center. Giordano first from McCann and Schwartz at 3 minutes. Schwartz from Adam Larson and Jordan Eberle at 6:01. Kraken with a 2-goal lead early here in Calgary. Looking for their second win of preseason. Zadorov. Forecheck by Seattle's Cole Lynn. Madeline Susan back in the goal. It kicks out. The Flames cover up, and a penalty is called up top. We'll tell you about it when we come back. 12:51 left in the opening period here in Calgary. Great homecoming for Mark Giordano on cue. Taking a couple of hits early, and the payback against his old team with the game's first goal right here. Seattle 2, Calgary, no score.
Yeah, it's 5 shots. That's what I thought.
That's why we're stocked and making it easy for you to get everything you need.
I don't know who the
So you can
penalty's
count
on,
for
but
the ones that count on you. Prepare for
we'll
what's
see, I
around the
guess.
corner. Get more out of the shorter days and add warmth.
My Stones face.
2000 season stocked and ready for fall. Services that make shopping for it easier. Tractor Supply, everything for life out here.
These are Smile Direct Club aligners. They're laser cut for comfort to smile like this. Do a smile like this. It's for less than $3 a day. So choose comfortable. Choose fast.
Oh boy.
Choose affordable. Choose Smile. Get started for free at SmileDirectClub.com.
Need long-lasting freshness? Try new Febreze Unstoppables Touch Fabric Spray. It's even hours later. That's because Febreze touches more scent in your fabrics, so you get bursts of freshness with every touch. Your whole world will come alive with new Febreze Touch.
Checking Seattle with a 2-goal lead against the game's first power play.
This new cross-checking rule is going to take the guys a little bit of time to get used to.
Are you stupid?
This would be looked at as a nothing play, but the cross-check right there to the numbers is what's going to give them the penalty. And again, it's something that's going to take a little bit of time for the players.
So it's a Kraken power play here.
Two-hander on Jacob Lamonson. Seattle's power play is 3 out of 9 in preseason. Off the draw. Tanev now will send it back. I don't
know what that was, but jeez.
His shot was off a stick, but off Giordano. It careens out of play. We get a
stoppage.
Yeah.
The NHL has arrived in the Pacific Northwest. Watch every Kraken goal and
I
catch
can't
every
hear any audio.
season of Seattle Kraken hockey. Check with your local provider to see
Hello.
if you're carrying your Seattle Kraken all season
What
long.
the heck?
Face-off control, Giordano. Start a power play breakout. 12:30 left in the opening period here at the Scotiabank Saddledome. John Forsland, J.T. Brown. Goals by Mark Giordano and Jaden Schwartz. Kraken off on the right foot with a 2-0 lead. Here's Ryan Donato. He'll send it down deep for Schwartz and get it back. Eludes Mark Giordano, comes all the way down to goaltender Philip Grubauer.
There we go.
Change the Killers. Giordano will quarterback this unit. Away from Byron Fraser.
I don't know what it is, but the Kraken, they look so much better compared to last night. Like, I can just tell the difference in their game right now.
I think it's because the Oilers were just good. They had their team out.
But the Oilers were using their A players, but the Kraken were using their B players. So
here's jumping over.
like, they're not as good players.
Exactly.
So.
There, it's a tight play, but again, it's
It's
all
almost
about
like that's why they I don't even fucking cross.
Sander through Cole Lind and Jonas Donskoy up front.
Morgan Geekie.
Geekie, who has the puck, and Hayden Fleury will man the points. Fleury now goes across with it. Here's Donskoy. Fraze closing.
Oh my gosh, what a freaking pass. Pass back.
Over, shot taken. Friendly fire off his own man, Donskoy. Now Morgan Geekie. Here's Donskoy.
Oh, jeez, that was a good try.
And you see it skitter out to center right. Hitting play and a good one for the Kraken now inside the stripe. Valimaki gets it back out to center. Hayden Fleury will settle it down. Calgary gets positioned in the center zone.
Guys.
See
Come
the
on.
time left on the game's first power play. Here's Geekie. 23-year-old goes deep in Calgary ice out of the corner.
Oh,
out of the scrum. Hayden Fleury at the point. He'll walk the line a bit. Geekie now with a shot. It goes high.
Ooh.
And it careens all the way back through center. Back in the Seattle zone with a dozen seconds left in the power play. 9 minutes gone in the opening period. 2-0 Kraken. Looking for their second win of preseason. Now Fleury. Mason Appleton. Moving by the defense of Oliver Shillington now. Christopher Tanev for Calgary. Out of the corner. Shillington tied up. Good job by Seattle's Appleton. Here's Will Borgen. Borgen with a shot off the body blocked by Blake Coleman. And it goes out of play.
Look at Donskoy, where he's just trying to get lost. He gets hit with the puck, but he doesn't stop. He tries to find an open area where no one's around him, find a soft spot within the little defensive zone there. He's able
Dude,
to
their
find
jerseys,
nice
though. I just can't get enough of those away ones.
From the goal line, and it's a good opportunity on the power play.
6 shots, 5 taken by Seattle in this game. The 2 goals, the last Calgary shot was that bid in tight by Blake Coleman. 22 seconds in. Morgan's on it. Forecheck by Elias Lindholm. Was by Seattle's Riley Sheahan, now Zadorov. Wrist shot off the stick of Sheahan, in play. A pitch by Anderson, he's cut off. Riley Sheahan in control, 2-on-1.
2-on-1, come on, guys, come on.
He'll cross the line, Sheahan delays, getting a shoulder to it.
Because you didn't fucking pass it like you're supposed to.
Zadorov to the outside.
You're not the fucking New Jersey Devils, you can't score 2-on-1. Pass it.
John and JT with you as always, and now Adam Larson, the veteran, back on it. Larson very familiar with this building after all those years as an Edmonton Oiler. In the Battle of Alberta, through center now, Giordano. Started the scoring, broken up in the back check by Michael Backlund. He'll get it out. Lead pass, John Gaudreau. Mangiapane from the front, moving into Stone. His shot.
Oh my God.
Larson moves out in front. Adam Larson gets to it. Moving along the boards. Michael Stone whistled and wide. It goes by Valimaki.
That noise.
And Vladar
Yeah, by the way, the Devils tied it.
in his own bench.
What's that?
9 minutes, 22 seconds.
The
left.
Devils tied it 4-4.
Really?
Calgary, a great start.
Yeah.
For the Kraken with a
Nice.
2-0 lead.
Thanks.
There it is.
Hotel California tour.
The next game is Friday. They're playing the Rangers.
Okay.
Performing their iconic album Hotel California, beginning to end, plus a greatest hit set. The Eagles.
We're back.
Due to demand, second and final show added at Climate Pledge Arena, Saturday, November 6th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
Seattle Kraken jerseys are now available online at SeattleHockeyTeamStore.com. We've got all your favorite players and custom jerseys too. All of the hockey gear you're looking for is available at.
Jeez, the freaking. Oh crap!
What?
I thought someone was injured.
Yeah.
But the freaking Maple Leafs are cremating the Ottawa Senators 4-0.
Yeah, there it is.
Something good in a 6-0 loss last night and build on it. That's exactly what Jake Schwartz and the Kraken have done here in Calgary.
Yeah, this was an easy play, just getting it past the pinching Calgary defenseman. You have a nice
Actually, now that I look back at it,
Yeah, he makes the-
that was actually the best choice for Strahan because he didn't really he couldn't really pass it because of the defense. So. Unless he tried to like sauce or pass it or something, but or I don't know.
Top of the show, Schwartz getting his goal here, the second goal tonight for
But then again, he didn't lay down until like right when he
Riley
shot. So.
Shan with Nathan Bastian going to the front. 22 left in the opening period.
Those
Glad you
jerseys.
joined us tonight here on Kong. We're on King 5 Friday night from Everett. The Kraken will have preseason game number 4 against the Oilers on Luke Beach. Won a Stanley Cup with Boston in 2011. Trevor Lewis, his shot goes high. Good stick by Cale Fleury. Chris Buchanan if he's on his horse. He's forced by Donskoy. He's got it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And the Flames, Lucic does a good job to get it out to center. You see him come all the way back in the Kraken zone. Reversed by Morgan Geeking. Moved along by Hayden Fleury. Back out to center, drawn back by Zadorov. 6'7". Now Lucic. He's only 6'4". He'll lay the loft. Cale Fleury taken down by Blake Coleman. Puck is available for Cole Lynn. A couple of good sequences in last night's game at Edmonton, JT. And in control now. He'll
Oh, that was a nice no-look pass.
Jacob Melanson. 5th round draft choice. Will go deep with Alexander True.
Alexander True.
Line clear out to center. The Kraken in possession again. 8:15 left in the opening period. Seattle with an early 2-0 lead. Cole Lynn at the Calgary line. The Kraken are offside. If you want to join us for a preseason game up close, there are still some tickets available for the Kraken game against the Edmonton Oilers at Friday, October 1st. Limited tickets available at EverettSilverTickets.com. See these Kraken jerseys everywhere. You have one?
I do. Had to get one for the season.
With your number?
I gotta get a Kraken jersey.
Okay. Now Bastian with a shot turned out by Vladar. All the way back to the point, Will Borgen. Good job to keep the zone by the young defenseman. Now Appleton, shouldered by Valimaki. They go to the corner.
The first game we're going to
It's up the goal, and Iron Fraze will get to it. He's punished by Bastion. It comes out now for Carson Susi.
Or not, you know, I get.
Wait, what?
A lot of jump here tonight.
At the first Thunder game we go to, we're wearing our Kraken hats.
Oh yeah, I know for sure.
Cross for Michael Stone. For sure. Change Carson Susi. We'll go D to D with Adam Larson.
If I get a Kraken jersey until then I'll wear a Kraken jersey at the first Thunder game. But
he's given a shove by Backlund.
I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna have one by then, but maybe we'll see.
Yeah, probably.
They're not cheap.
At the United Center. 1 point.
Oh jeez, that was close.
What?
The Flames got a chance there, but
Trouble brewing here for Calgary. Ryan Donato gets
he whiffed that one.
the person of Trevor Lewis. Elevates the puck all the way back in the Kraken zone. Hayden Fleury first down by Ron Lucic. Fleury does a good job on the wing for Donato. Now Cale Fleury through the middle of the ice. He'll hit the line to the outside. Donskoy. A little toe drag on Lewis.
Now you get to play it.
Donskoy nicely. Zadorov cut off by Seattle's Ryan Donato. Zadorov will get back. Here's Lucic. It's like center ice. There's 6 minutes left in the opening period. Tonight a different group, as you will see in the preseason. Numbers will start to dwindle as the teams will make adjustments now as they get into the second half of preseason in terms of the roster. Now, Carson Susi moving up on Michael Stone. He drops it off. Blake Coleman. By Seattle. On the wall, this is Jacob Melanson. He'll move it in. Michael Stone ahead of Alexander Drew. Go to the corner. Kalamaki. Hooked out by Cole Lynn. Out for Calgary. You're looking at a line.
Stop by line.
oh shit. So now Matthew Tkachuk makes it 2-1.
High quality chance there, but just to finish.
And the Flames get on the board. Unfortunately.
Better indication. Again, you're only playing 6 games, so you have to take into consideration. If you're talked about, look, you got to get your bench guys the reps. You got to get your first power play unit. You got to get your game. You got to see both situations how it plays out. At the end of the day, your point, Jason.
Well, Jared, if it makes you any better, the Oilers are losing 4-1.
Good idea. Get something that tensions on a lot of stuff.
First round pick, 6 overall in 2016. Power forward and the lead at half. Lays it to the Backlund. The Seattle head back to the point. Shillington goes across. Was off Bastion. Deflects the screen for a stoppage of play.
Quick little opportunity in front of the
45 left in the opening period. Nice line to the Calgary Flames after getting scored on.
There. We'll get a good opportunity here. Great here at center. No, nothing. Just all arm and what a stop by.
What's going on? Tony drafted on his mission to help save some sports.
30 seconds.
Ahead of me. Well, I wouldn't put it like that. I thought you were that for permission. Definitely. Top 2 in the room. Top 2. Okay. A lot of people for it. Congrats. Too.
Is that hockey career again?
Box. Support the mission.
Fall is here, and so are new opportunities to enjoy this life we love. That's why we're stopped. Making it easy for you to get everything you need. Take care for the ones that count on you. Prepare for what's around the corner. Get more out of the shorter day. Plus the services that make shopping for it easier. Tractor Supply. Everything.
The Devils could win the game.
Yeah.
It's 5-4.
Yeah.
Go right in between the hash marks. Might have changed direction, Pat. Maybe right before it got to Bryce. Good heads up play there by Kirby, and Brandon Hagel finds the back of the net.
Winning and losing the fight, it's the willingness to do it.
That's right. Stick up to your teammate. So high marks there. Let's not forget also. We're talking about it now.
In the moment, your adrenaline's going. You don't necessarily feel anything. So, yeah, rewatching it again, watching me get are you sure you want to do this, kid? It was my rookie year.
Shot taken. Grubauer says no on Johnny Gaudreau. 4:39 left in period 1.
I did learn after that moment to get better at fighting. Now, I wasn't the best or the greatest, but I had to be able to keep Kucherov ahead of it.
Prior to that,
no, I don't think so.
You're watching him on television. We follow, obviously, the.
We have contacts. Shillington now holding onto it. And out on the board, Shillington. Mangiapane stood up. Now Kale comes across. Jordan Everly has control. Short. Double team on the way in. 10. Down. Set up Kiki, who's broken up.
really see what we're talking about. Specifically about Brandon Hagel, but
the drop. Defensive play by Kiki. Coming back on Mangiapane. Cycle Steve. Out to center right. Scored tonight.
I swear, John Forsland is the perfect commentator for the Kraken. I love this guy.
Dang.
Rarely or never had an opportunity to watch live. They all tell us the same thing. It's unbelievable. I haven't been here before. Yeah,
right out in front. Nato gave him a big
Yeah, the way he just fell.
This develops because of all of that, and now Rasmus Anderson headmans the buck. For a chance, kicked out by Grubauer.
Murphy Rister was tipped out in front of that. Might have been Kara. With two early strikes.
Still by Peter Drew. Larson. Melanson. Nobody home out in front. Lucic. Stick battle with Cole Lynn. Flames recoil. Michael Stone, whose brother Mark plays with the Vegas Golden Knights. Here's Lucic. Moving in on Shane.
Standing in front of the net with the double screen. They're almost
7
double screen in front of Thomas Bryce. But the shot by
the way the announcer said it, he's like, Victor.
Hale Fleury, Riley Sheehan. Now Lucic.
Just go from if your stick is on the ice to go up, worried about shoulder.
The defense of Hale Fleury. So Seattle goal.
16.
Fleury broken up. Shillington jump.
Oh, he scored! He had it, but snapshot goes to the back of the net from Stevens. Tampa Bay
over now. Cannon.
When he was running,
Hale Fleury on hip bastion. Hit hard by Lucic. Who gets it
around Connor Murphy, and Riley Stillman comes all the way over. Gets a
power forward.
Now Hale Fleury is shooting and back up Ladar. Anderson on the top. Now Buck to flex on the play with 1:31.
It's been a very physical game compared to last night's game. That might be contributing to the intensity that you're seeing both in the pace of the play. Here you go, you get right in there, against the boards. That gets you. You take a hit to make the play, but sometimes getting hit gets you into the game.
And that's probably the pregame message from the coach. Read into what Dave Haxtell said after the game. Preseason, but it's work habits and team play and all that. Now a chance.
Oh, jeez.
Blocked by Carson Susie on Blake Coleman.
Coming at him, and he's still hung him in there. Make the play. Nice work by Wyatt Count on offside.
Getting everything that moved, and Seattle's responded well.
Everly with a steal off a stick off the
Joined the illustrious 1,000 NHL game.
on the corner.
His postponed celebration until
on a change. Down moving. Seconds
be there. I go first by
one Kraken.
now.
Sanderson flushed out by Ryan Donato. It's by Mangiapane. Here's the goal scorer, Matthew Tkachuk. He'll dump it in. Adam Larson sends it back. Giordano out of the corner. Larson. Chip and chase off the stick of Dave's a Bryce. Hit the monster. It comes out. Michael Backlund on the off wing. A shot taken wide on the stick side of Grubauer.
Coverage on the board from the Hawks.
13 seconds left in period one. Push here for Calgary. Gaudreau. Stone. The chip at the line doesn't work for Backlund. Denied by Giordano. Here on the Kraken bench for a stoppage of play.
Cleared it ahead. That's going to be held in Nylander. And swept away. And Hawks will be the Phillips.
Seconds left.
Beeman and Rockford last year. Getting a look tonight.
Very good first period. And we'll be talking live with Mark Giordano. It'll be just great.
So that's the end of the first period.
Here at the Saddle Dome as he gets ready for that. Let's talk
so
about
the Kraken. What's that?
Way you would like to see them come back.
I still got 3 seconds
Oh.
left.
The Kraken played so much better so far than they came out so much stronger than last night. I mean, again, they were playing with the B players last night, but they have played tremendously better. They're getting the puck towards the net. They scored like 2 goals on like 5 shots. It's crazy. You got Mark Giordano and then Jaden Schwartz. So those are the 2 goals for the Seattle Kraken, and then for the Flames, Matthew Tkachuk. So Kraken have played a pretty good period.
Power play.
Yeah, good game so far. And I hope that the Kraken can, at least hold on. If not, just send the pucks towards the net more and, work some more. So keep trying no matter what. No matter how good of a lead it is, keep trying, Kraken. Just keep trying. That's all. Keep pushing no matter what. No matter if you're winning 5-0, 4-1, 4-2, 6-0, whatever the lead is, it doesn't matter. Just keep trying your best. That's all I ask from them.
An excellent person to be leading your team.
No doubt about that.
But
We know our fans are trying.
It's been a pretty good game so far. So.
We're here to make that easier for you. Is veteran Mark Giordano and who he is off the ice.
And it's time for 32 questions. Physicality. A giant octopus. No clue.
Hey, Mark, thanks for joining us. We cut off your 32 questions. You were doing a great job, but we cut it in half here so that we could get to you. But let's talk about the team's response, and how you guys came out right off the hop here.
Yeah, I think we just gotta work on getting better details as we go on in camp here. And I think that period was better. Still a little bit sloppy at times. So yeah, here ready for this next period.
JT, one for you. We just listened to the very part of it, and you said your favorite part of hockey was the physicality. What do you think about your ex-teammates taking a couple extra runs at you in front of the bench?
Love it. It was great. I think my first shift was awful. I made a couple bad plays, and then Lindy out there with the cobwebs out.
Take us through the rumble.
I'll be right back.
I sort of saw a gap there in the middle of the ice, and I know when they have a fight, they see everything. So Canner made a great play, but I think Ebbs made an even better play letting the pass go to me. He could have picked it off if he wanted. Letting the pass go to me. That's where he was trying to put it there.
Markstrom is shot blocked and then held into the line.
You emotionally?
It's been good. I felt surprisingly, I felt pretty calm.
Out of the glove, right?
Just maybe a little bit of nerves, seeing the guys in warm up and stuff like that. But I felt pretty calm. Feel good. Glad I did this in the next vision.
We love you here, so do we. Thanks for doing this. Good luck in the second period.
Okay, thanks, guys.
He has 32 questions. Big guy's not finished. Here's Leo.
Depends on his family.
Like this time, and we'll be able to quit that.
Goal.
Power play.
Always a slap shot.
Time that was sort of shanked wide.
My favorite play.
Into the middle. Here's the snapshot. Nylander saved by Grice. It didn't be sure that he had it, but he did.
Pizza.
John, fine. Through there on the ice. Right. Be a big man.
Burrito.
Good stop by. On the puck. Back up.
Backwards if I'm in a slump.
There, they handle their man after he settles it, get it, and shoot it.
Mint. I will say Pearl Jam Black.
Nice setup from behind that by Taves, but Gaudette got rid of it in a heartbeat.
Definitely don't have one.
There, right. Chicago power play with generated a bunch of good opportunities. You love to see that.
Traffic. My right one always. Doug Gilmore.
Out here. Don't know when the pass was, but the headed for Ernie didn't get there, and just the out of play.
I'm a cat guy. Creamy for sure. My tits. I will say my dream. Maybe like a Bentley SUV. I really like those. Super kid training.
Exit out of the 41 red.
Definitely the Kraken fans.
He's got that right. If you want to hear more from our players, then the depths membership is for you. That's the best place for behind-the-scenes content.
Season baseball is right around the corner, and NBC Sports Chicago has you covered before and after every Sox game. Don't miss the always entertaining.
Everett Fitzgerald lucky enough to spend some time in one of them.
Ozzie Kia, the White Sox pregame and postgame live.
Sightseeing with Fitz.
Incredible season.
Looking down on everything I never.
Wow. This is gorgeous. Look at this. I've never seen anything like it. The most beautiful thing.
Oh, the goalie came out of play. Better ice face. Just had gone for the.
Did I miss anything?
Yes.
I'm having
No.
a flat top mountain, the gorgeous city of Anchorage, Alaska, and we're here because all of this, we have the largest.
But that was icing, even though it was not officially called icing. It's all a mess here in the opening.
Town. It's cold. It's full of ice. I tried my hand at skating on some of Alaska's raw and rugged pond ice, and, well...
Oh, that was fun. Oh.
I'm okay. We're good. Woo! Yeah. But the locals here know how to skate a lot better than I do. And it's no wonder why. Many of them have built rinks right in their own backyards, so they can play all the hockey they want at any hour of the day.
This is Kraken country. You have outdoor rinks, outdoor hockey, the game, the way it was supposed to be played right here in the Seattle Kraken backyard. This is remarkable.
That's hockey, baby. Well done. Good job, guys. Good job, Ryan.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Twice now, I've mentioned Kraken territory includes Alaska. But what do Alaskans think about that? I met up with some hockey community members to hear their thoughts.
What's going on here? Neil Jones is in. There's encouragement. He knows he has to fill in. He understands if he is pitching in, you got to fill in for the partner, right? Look what happened. Free there. Now, move the puck. Give and go with Johnny, and then the backhand break down defensively for the Red Wings. Jubilee got all day here on the back end. Fires the
Tomorrow, do you want to watch the Red Wings game? Stream, Ashton.
Seattle announced that they were going to be in the Seattle Kraken and
We're not.
Alaska Airlines has always cared for Alaskans Seattle.
Everyone has so much passion for the sport of hockey. And a lot of that passion stems from the University of Alaska Anchorage students.
The game has exploded. And it's because of SeaWorld hockey that caused that explosion.
And Pickard just came from the game we showed you. And then another point-blank save.
I think we're bringing so much. It's hard to put any kind of value on.
Well, I think this team means it gives the community an identity.
There weren't that many kids playing when that program. Same thing at Fairbanks.
Hockey is ingrained into the fabric of Anchorage. Every level of the sport is full of energy and we at the Kraken are proud to partner with Save Our Schools, who are working to preserve today's historic hockey program.
Hayes, after a turnover, was forced by Kurashev.
Hey, Ashton.
In Seattle, I told you that Alaska Airlines, we were headed
Ashton.
we fly a few hundred miles.
Why not? That works.
I give up.
Corner, pass Buston looking to dig it out of there. He did. One timer that never had anything on. Look to counterattack. Kurashev came to the zone. Drop is for Kurashev. Forehand, right hand. Oh, he's trying to get back and save. Instead, it's Jones for the wrister into the glove. Shake the shot there. All of a sudden, the Hawks back the other way with James and Kurashev. All brings some nice chemistry here early. And game number one. Saw the goal we just showed everybody. We're going to give it up before
that to explore this amazing city. We're going to meet some cool people. We're going to see some great places. Let's go.
This is
Ashton.
home to the University of Alaska hockey team.
Look.
On the left there is Eric Larkin.
Last year,
And
Or not.
you can see totally unmanaged, successful players.
I actually.
Well, this is the locker room.
I think it's really neat for Ice Dog and then Nanas and now Kraken, right? Like that's what it's all about.
Those Ice Dogs Coach Largent mentioned, well, they're the Fairbanks junior team, and they play here at the Big Dipper Ice Arena.
This is in my opinion, the pride and joy of Fairbanks, Alaska, right here, the Big Dipper. Yeah.
I met up with their GM, Rob Profit, who has seen Fairbanks and Alaska's passion for hockey firsthand.
I think the Pacific Northwest has been starving for something. And when you say Seattle, that just resonates because every flight when you leave, we've got to go through Seattle. Right? So it resonates with kids all over the world.
The impact of Kraken hockey is going to spread far and wide. I cannot wait to work with Alaskans when we drop the puck.
Don't put the camera down. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, don't put the camera down. So we switched locales. We're no longer in Fairbanks. We're in Anchorage. Get ready to go on a fun little, well, I won't spoil the surprise for you, but my heart's down.
Here comes Osterley.
Where is it? Okay, so here's the
shot. Oh, what a save by Reichel, or on Reichel.
Well, just tell us what we're about to do. Why am I
tonight, partner of the
we're about to go kayaking through Bear Glacier Lagoon.
Yeah.
Icebergs out there pretty closely.
Icebergs, like actually,
like floating icebergs. Yeah, this place is chock-a-block full. That's going to be a lot of fun.
An opportunity.
That was awesome!
Thanks.
So basically, we're gonna jump in some of these kayaks. We're gonna paddle into that fog, right over towards those giant icebergs.
Oh, okay.
As far as I know, none of these boats have been taken out by a Kraken before.
That's my next question. I mean, we're gonna find the Kraken out there, right? The Kraken lives in these waters.
Fucking stupid.
I mean, there is a giant squid, so I guess it is
I
true.
can hardly begin to describe the beauty we were surrounded by in Bear Glacier Lagoon. But at the same time, I had to remember a lot of this is the result of climate change.
I love paddling through icebergs, but these icebergs came from the glacier, and this glacier is retreating at an unprecedented rate. So we're losing almost a mile of this glacier every year.
Our guide Piper gave me a lot to think about as I wove my way through the thousands of floating icebergs. And despite the thickening fog around us, my mind gained clarity on why Alaska is so important to us. It goes deeper than the icy blue waters, which match our logo. It's our innate connection to this community that shares the same passion for our game. And it's the realization that our actions, every single one of ours, have an impact on the planet.
Like how
Be part of the
he's a fucking documentary.
From our partners at Bristol Bay Unit Corporation.
No, okay.
Thank you, Alaska, for this incredible journey. We're proud to call the last frontier Kraken country.
Earlier,
I give up.
I said what?
I said I like how it goes from hockey to a fucking National Geographic documentary.
I know, right?
The preseason after one period, a 2-1 lead. Here's how you take a look at the shots. Well, to start for the Kraken, they were physical. They had 9 shots. They blocked 7. Calgary responded with 8 hits of their own in that game. You take a look at the special teams numbers, but
that one.
It was a night and day difference between what we saw last night in Edmonton and what they put out today.
All right, here we go. Second period.
JT Brown.
Post to post, the wing moved it beautifully. Good look.
Night from Everett. The Edmonton Oilers take on the Seattle Kraken in preseason game number 4. Along the boards, the Flames will clear it all the way back in the Seattle zone. Icing will be called here with 15 seconds gone in the second period. The Seattle Kraken make their regular season debut on Root Sports October the 14th. Don't miss the check with your provider to make sure they will carry Seattle Kraken hockey games all season long on Root Sports.
Jesus Christ. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
You do me a huge favor.
What?
Go out to Grandma's car, and on the console, there's that little compartment where you can, above the radio. I put her checkbook in there.
The shower doesn't even like it.
And can you bring it inside for me?
Who's Grandma's Bowl? I'm watching the Kraken game right now.
Just run out really
No! I'm not going out right now. The period just started.
Knocked it down with a high stick. That's why we get a stoppage of play. So we are halfway through, just about halfway through the preseason with this game here tonight at Mark Giordano's old stomping grounds of Calgary. Edmonton Friday night and Everett back on Con Saturday night. As the Calgary Flames will be the opponent. That game will be in Kent. Wrapping it up in Vancouver on October 5th on Root Sports. And that'll be the final tune-up for both teams. Regular season for the Kraken will start October 12th in Las Vegas. Notice Donskoy all the way out in front. Here's a chance for Donato, who's tripped up.
Jesus Christ.
And they play on. Donskoy will get to it. To the point, Will Borgen moving it by Johnny Gaudreau. Rasmus Anderson plays it off a stick. Donskoy locates it for the Kraken. He'll crank it up. His pass detected by Anderson off the glass. He's given a shove by Ryan Donato. They jam. Michael Backlund will get to it. And the Flames get it out to center. Will Morgan takes over again. The skates of Ryan Donato. He plays it well. Here's Geeky. Back for Donato. Good back check by Johnny Gaudreau. He springs Trevor Lewis. His shot was canceled by the stick of Hayden Fleury. Scooped up by Philip Grubauer.
We have a really good chance here from Donato. Early on in the second period, a deflected puck that's right by Donato trying to dive and get a little backhand touch there. Maybe he wanted a penalty on that, but again, probably a good no call, but it was a great chance early on in the second period.
So there's been a couple times when they should have called it.
Drew had it, lost his shot taken off the goal post.
The Devils won.
Shillington.
The Devils lost?
Whistler now, Vladar, the goaltender.
Won, dumbass.
To the flank, it's Lucic. Through center.
I told you they'd probably win because they were winning 5-4.
Along by Jacob Melanson, a man from the Canadian Maritimes, and now it's taken back by Hayden Fleury. They're down the fence with his brother, Kale, who gives it back for Fleury.
Both Evans teams are losing. Well, I mean, I think the Oilers are losing still.
Cross-corner dump in. Hayden Fleury will pin it deep in the Flame zone. Shillington, double team to the forecheck. Bastion, cut off. Good defense by Christopher Tanev. Now Appleton taken down, and
Jesus
Calgary
Christ.
is
They're not calling anything that the Flames are doing.
Lucic.
The trips, they're not calling a thing.
Drops it off for Hayden. Fleury heads away for Byron Fraze. Will accelerate out to center ice. Fleury now will go off on a change, the long change in the second period. He'll go deep. Alamaki given a crunch by Bastion. The Kraken get to it. Mason Appleton low to high. Giordano cross ice. Larson. Pass for Bastion doesn't work. Here's Appleton. Mason Appleton off a stick off Fraze, and it goes out of play.
Apple Dick.
Good shift.
Appleton.
Zone for Seattle. They kept the pressure going. This is what we didn't see last night.
Yeah.
It's good to see that they're back working, getting pucks back, shooting.
Yeah, you know what? Also good about being a senior.
Zone time.
Huh.
This guy, when you take those shots, you're going to be the first
Legit,
one to
most
go
of the
get
teachers don't care if you swear in the class.
nice little high-low D-to-D pass, but he looks for a tip right into the high slot. But again, then Appleton is the first one to get to the puck. He gets the shot blocked, but it was still a good effort.
I think the Kraken are doing better at getting to the front of the net here tonight.
I mean, I know like that's how it is for most of the time because like they know you're seniors and you know they kind of just like we're just here to we're just here to help you graduate. That's all. We don't really care if you swear.
Matthew Kachuk will get it out to center.
No, they're just chill. And even my 11th grade English teacher, like, oh, you can swear in that class and you don't get in trouble or anything.
Here's the second period.
I mean, sometimes it depends on the teachers. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
I know that's how it is for
teacher.
yeah.
Both teams will roll a change here. They will face it on.
Like the only class that I would have like
For our new fans, we should
sworn in. I mean, I only had economics and government and criminal justice, and then my weightlifting class. But like, I mean, I think that the only class that I'd probably swear in would probably be criminal justice because I'm Mr. Crandall. Like, you know, we've said a swear word. I mean, you're not supposed to, but you know, it's at that. Our senior year was chill, but jeez. But they call that. You call that, but when you see a bunch of guys getting tripped from, you know, all these guys that play for the Kraken that get tripped, but you know, you're like, oh, I see this, I'm gonna help out the home team. Fuck you, ref. Just go fuck yourself. Ugly fuck bag.
Yep.
You know, you don't call shit, but when it comes to the Kraken tripping, oh no, I swear it's just like EA Sports. It's fine if the Flames do it, but when the fucking Kraken do it, it's not. He didn't even mean to trip him. It was his fault. Oh, and guess who it is? Carson Soucy. Of course it is.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Lindholm getting it back, a hand pass here. Puck was gloved by a Flame to another. Just a few seconds, 7 seconds gone in terms of the manpower advantage. Soucy for tripping at 3:52.
More like that. Yeah.
John Forsland and JT
Yeah, guys,
Brown.
I was tripping.
Settled up here in Calgary. Kraken will be here in the regular season on December 23rd. Face-off win by Riley Sheehan. Some time is killed early as it's dumped all the way down by Mark Giordano. Rasmus Anderson will quarterback this unit for Daryl Sutter. Early stages of the second period. A stretch pass. A good one. Kachuk. Moving in. Coleman for the front. Matthew Kachuk, a power move denied by Grubauer. Riley Sheehan now will clear it all the way down to Vladar. Seattle will change the penalty killers. Rasmus Anderson starts the breakout away from Jaden Schwartz and now greeted at dead center by McCann. Then Giordano.
Oh my gosh, Matthew Kachuk.
Here's Kachuk. Away from Schwartz. Seattle stacks the blue line. Kachuk again on the wing for Coleman. He's hurried back. Good positioning by Seattle through the middle. The long clear because of all of that is icing.
They iced out on the power play. Good job, Flames.
What?
It's always tough for the penalty kill.
You heard me.
The team tries to score off the rush. Instead of getting set up, Kachuk goes right to the net. Maybe a little contact with Grubauer there, but it's worth noting that afterwards there was a conversation. He made sure that he was right or let him know that he wasn't intentionally going into the net.
Bastion with a shot blocked by Valimaki. Fought for in the circle, forked along by Bastion, and it comes back out to center. Hayden Fleury in control. Paired on defense with Will Borgen. 45 seconds left in the Kraken kill. Vladar now will settle it down for Juuso Valimaki. Pressured on the forecheck by Mason Appleton. Flames now with a final push on this power play. Seattle, a 2-1 lead, which they had after
You know what would be cool?
Michael Backlund in full flight, going wide.
Like talking about Ethan when Ethan was talking about doing like those hockey games in the winter, like us playing. It would be cool if we were.
Yeah.
It would be cool if we did like a Kraken and Rangers game, like we were wearing Kraken and Rangers jerseys. Because I have a away Rangers jersey. I'm sure Ethan has a Rangers jersey. I have another blue Rangers jersey. Ashton's getting 2 jerseys. You know, I'm going to get a Kraken jersey. So the majority of it, like, we're going to have a lot of jerseys. So I'm sure that, you know, I could let you wear my. Actually, no, we would just, you know, it would depend, you know, but, you know, it's funny because I think that would be the 2 teams if we were to do a little game with jerseys on. Kraken and Rangers. Oh my gosh, that went high. Wow. Told you, like I actually called it.
13:51 left to go in the second period here.
13:51 in the second.
Yeah.
Is the find your person on Hinge and with us, even if it destroys us. Because when you find the real thing, you won't need us anymore.
I'm gonna put the Red Wings as well.
Yes, because we love it. Actually, it
Never
didn't
mind,
lag
never mind, it's not on here. Killers.
You think when you were buying stuff, you think you would get everything, right?
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, you know how the
Or not, you know.
the Oilers, you know how the Oilers won 6-0 yesterday?
No.
Well, they're losing 5.
Yeah.
They're losing 5-1 to the Winnipeg Jets.
Yep, there is.
Good. Fuck the Oilers.
The horrible Jets. You stupid. That doesn't even sound close. Washington Capitals.
I had a feeling the Devils would win.
I like how yeah. I didn't
Like I
at
said-
first because, you know, last season they
I literally called it. I was like, watch the Devils win.
the Cap.
Have you ever analyzed your brother from above like you're about to?
That's fun to watch it tonight. Obviously,
I didn't mean like giving.
it's great to see him and see how well he's doing in his career. But you know, he's a special player and he's done it real well for a long time. So it's great to see him out here again.
So when you have a figure like that and a mentor, your brother, or older brother, you know, what were some of the things he passed along to you along the way?
I think, you know, just his work ethic, how he goes about his day-to-day job, you know. Taking things never for granted and always working hard and being a great person and being a better teammate.
Brandon will become a very
Hans, I just can't wait until
center ice. It deflects in.
I just can't wait until NHL 22 to play as the Kraken.
Yeah, a little more jump than we did have yesterday. But
That's the only thing that's gonna be new here.
working things out and the game looks good.
Different lineups, and maybe you can
I think
address
that's
that.
the only thing that's gonna be new about the damn game.
Yeah, but it's really about
Yeah.
how you play more than the result.
Absolutely. I think, you know, for our group here, it's getting together, building some chemistry, some confidence, you know, learning the systems, but at the same time working hard and knowing that things need to work out well in preseason to get the season going well.
Did you give the guys any inside information on how they can beat them, or what was that like?
I mean, he's a pretty steady guy, but I think, you know, try to get pucks in his corner and play a little physical on him. I mean, he's a smart defenseman, skates well, but I mean...
Okay, I don't know what it is, but the Flames have gotten physical. Jesus, what the hell?
It's out there separating, you know, chemistry and how different that is. 3 or 4 new faces, brand new team. How's all that going off the ice?
I think it's great. I think, you know, all the guys know that everyone doesn't know each other. Everyone's new. We want to get out there and meet each other, you know, become great teammates, become great friends. And I think, you know, that comes first off the ice, and then it'll lead to on the ice in our play.
In terms of an identity that Dave Haxtell wants, inform the fans what that's all about.
I think we want to be a hard-working, resilient group, playing for each other and playing for the crest on the front of our logo. I think that's the message that we've gone in training camp and work ethic and pushing the pace. I think that's the group we have.
Laves down through center ice, cut off by Donskoy. Brandon Tanev, kind enough to join us here in the booth. We'll keep him for at least the duration of this game. Now it's cleared in. Just kidding. Don't worry. We got him on a stool.
Come on, guys.
3 feet above us. Now reset by Alexander Chu with the back.
Where's the first period Kraken I saw?
Drew along the boards.
Like, they came out strong, like...
Broken up. see it come all the way back in the Kraken zone. Talk to us about
All they actually do is
great
give
fans, Winnipeg and Pittsburgh, and now this. What's that been like?
Yeah, I think it's been awesome. Obviously, that first game that we had, to see the crowd, to see the energy in the building, and I think it's really exciting here. Again, one in preseason. I think we're all excited to get that first game.
Oh shit!
And, it's gonna be something real special.
Monson taken down along the boards, got a rise from the crowd. Joined by Brandon Tanev in the booth here with 11:20 left in the second period.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Shillington
I have a bad feeling about this.
Here's Christopher Tanev across. Flames with an opportunity. Tanev from the boards.
I don't like what I'm seeing right now. This is.
Goes to the corner. Tanev will go deep for Lucic.
Oh, come on.
Dale Fleury lost his stick. Again in deep.
Shit.
His shot goes high.
Come on.
Lost his stick too. It's all the way out through center ice. And 50 left in the second period.
A couple of good chances there by Calgary. Were you getting nervous that maybe you were bad luck coming up into the booth?
Yeah, I think if they got one there, I'd have to step out of the booth and let you guys take it over.
Get the gong out.
Yeah, they sure do a better job, that's for sure.
Giordano now will get it out to center ice. Bastion in control. The outside. Here's Appleton. Off Anderson.
What the shit?
Play it to the corner. Through center now. Coleman will get to it. You guys don't have a lot of time in terms of coming together. It's the most important thing in terms of getting to a style play quickly. And how hard is that?
Yeah, obviously we have a limited amount of preseason games as we group together, but I think training camp's just as important in the practices as these preseason games.
Okay, nice. Yep, told you.
It's nice to get your legs and know teammates and one another, but I think the practices are just as important as playing.
There's another Queersbury Hotel.
We're not going to have a break here. Thing was called, so we're not going to let you go yet. We're going to come all the way back down as we surpass the halfway mark in this game. Go down. What do you like about it?
I think just the people. I mean, obviously, the outdoors, the views. You know, the weather's been great. And I think just the energy, the buzz around the city. It's been awesome for all of us to be a part of it.
And you guys will find your way too in a great sports town.
Yeah, absolutely.
Seahawks, the Mariners now making a big push. Are you a baseball fan?
I am. Unfortunately, I'm a Blue Jays fan, so they're going toe-to-toe right now.
What happened tonight? They
Jays
were ahead.
ended up winning.
They did win. Okay. Just inside the line.
Come on.
Players with the Blue Jays. Now a shot taken goes wide. That one from Jared McCann. You played with him in Pittsburgh. Talk to us about Jared.
Yeah, Canner is obviously a great player, even better person. Skates well, one of the best shots I've seen, and obviously we saw that the first preseason game, getting the first goal.
Spokane in a junior building. How was that?
It was awesome. I mean, we never had the chance to play major junior, but obviously the atmosphere and different setting was awesome for all of us.
Yeah, you made a decision to go to college hockey, play at Providence. Talk about that and the thought process. You could have played college hockey.
The value of an education was just as important as athletics in our family, so our parents really pushed education first. We were lucky enough to do both.
A couple of national champs in the booth here, and I've kind of leveled it off with absolutely nothing now. It's all the way back in. You guys have great memories. It'll last a lifetime from those experiences. Now,
Shit.
broken up.
Shit. It's a 2-on-1.
With a chance, right off the goal.
Oh my God. Oh! Fuck. Damn it.
Michael Stone gets to it. Calgary has tied it.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a puck right there, and he has a nice 2-on-1 coming in. He has his head up.
Jared, I actually have I mute my game and then I just go based off of your audio.
Up the play.
You're like, oh my God, and then you hear, rebound, shoots, and scores. Like,
Stone coming in with the rebound right off the post to an empty 4x6.
So Michael Stone picks up his first goal of the preseason. New story on the board. Grubauer leads it in back of the goal. Another chance goes wide. That was Mangiapane. Now Mason Appleton through center. Nathan Bastion will get to it.
I knew this would happen. I had a feeling so. The 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey. That's what happens when you get up 2-0. You just lose the lead.
Go to work for Seattle. About 12 minutes gone in the second period. Continue that scrum and back of Ladar. Bryant out by Drew. Back again. A force by Adam Larson. Drew for Appleton. Broken up by Oliver Shillington. And a penalty will be called here.
Fuck.
True in possession. We'll tell you about its cross-checking when we come back.
Yes, mother.
Thank you very much, Sean.
Brandon Tanev joining us here. The Calgary Flames have just tied the game. We'll talk about that penalty when we come back.
NHL shot. They're laser cut for comfort to gently straighten teeth under a doctor's direction. They can turn a into a smile like this in as little as 4 to 6 months for less than $3 a day. So choose comfortable. Choose fast. Choose affordable. Choose Smile. Get started for free at SmileDirectClub.com.
With my family especially, vaping began to take its toll. I began to tell more lies. It would be, you seem different. I would just lie. I was like, everything's fine. But things were not fine. My parents discovered my vaping addiction. I can still remember my mom's face. Since I quit vaping, I really do have a great relationship with my parents now. I wouldn't trade that for the world.
Truthfully, it's frustrating to see how fast dust reappears.
But dusting with a cloth is a pain.
And dealing with a bulky vacuum is such a hassle. Ugh. So now, we use our Swiffer Sweeper
And dusters. The fluffy fibers, they pick up dust easily, wrapping it in all those hard-to-reach places. Gotcha.
And for our floors, Sweeper's textured cloths under and around.
Andy or something?
JT right there.
It'll be funny.
It's the same situation as before. It's one of those ones that may not be called in your but the new enforcement.
So yeah, Flames power play, just what we want.
Even though it may not seem like much, that's going to be called.
So yeah, Buttered Cum.
Play for Calgary, 7:50 left in the second.
They'll probably score a power play goal. So
Michael Stone, Elias Lindholm, Blake Coleman.
I can already see the 3-2 of the Flames go up right now. I can already see it right here.
Rasmus Anderson on the point control with a shot blocked by Giordano. To the corner, Donskoy given a shove by Blake Coleman. Riley Sheehan has it. He'll get it out. Rasmus Anderson coming all the way back to it for Calgary. Shots are 10-8. Favor of the Kraken. And now Elias Lindholm moved along for Johnny Gaudreau. Entry gained by Coleman. Puck controlled by Adam Larson. He'll clear it all the way down.
Kill some of that penalty.
Ladar. And Ladar, the former Boston Bruin, pops it off for Rasmus Anderson. Seattle gets positioned well through the middle of the ice. You're looking at Johnny Gaudreau. Johnny Hockey at the line. He'll deal it away for Kachuk. Anderson now in front. Kachuk. Kachuk goes across for Johnny Gaudreau. Anderson, now Kachuk. Anderson, one more time. Matthew Kachuk. It's shot off the post. And it goes out of play.
Really can bring it with this shot. Head up, right away. The screen is right in front. Grubauer can't see the puck. Goes right off the post. But that was a heavy, heavy shot.
Right off the bar. Break for Kachuk. Second unit comes out for Calgary. Just 7 minutes left. And Drew Mangiapane, Milan Lucic up front. Here's Backlund. Nice force by Will Morgan to get that puck out to neutral ice. Mangiapane is onside. He's hit hard by Carson Soucy. A handle for Grubauer. Mangiapane goes down. He gets back up.
Yep.
He's got the puck. Point pass. Never got through. Broken up by Donskoy. Now Backlund for Mangiapane. Little handoff for Milan Lucic. For Backlund. He draws a defender in Donskoy. Valimaki off a stick, a defensive stick of Riley Sheehan, who has it. Here he comes in the off wing. He'll drop it off for Donskoy, blocked by Valimaki. Calgary out to center. Michael Backlund for Andrew Mangiapane. Pestered by Giordano. Lucic. Backlund, back for Lucic. What a stop!
Oh my Jesus.
A reset, Valimaki.
Oh my Jesus. Why?
Drawing Sheehan as a defender. Inside it goes for Big Lucic. The outside backman, watching a body.
Wow.
Stop.
Damn, Grubauer.
Stiller save.
1 second left in the power play.
I got Pest running through cat.
To make these saves.
No.
What the fuck that was?
The quick cycle, finding the
You're
open
fucking
ice right.
stupid. I don't want to even fucking hear it, Jared.
Sure does. What a stop by Philip Grubauer. Finalist for the Vezina Trophy as one of the top 3 goaltenders in the National Hockey League. He appeared in 40 games for the Colorado Avalanche a season ago. 1 second left as we see on this power play. Schwartz, who has a goal tonight for Seattle, gets it out.
Schwartz.
Last power play for Calgary. 5:40 left in the second period. Deadlocked at 2. Here's McCann. Off a stick, broken up. And Walker Duehr over the line. Started the last scoring sequence by Michael Stone. Shillington with a shot. Hit almost blocking off the traffic. Christopher Tanev. Cale Fleury. He'll move it along. Hayden Fleury gets to him. Right out to center for Eberle. Here's McCann. Cradling the puck.
Oh my God.
Shillington.
What the fuck?
See it come back out to center ice. Hayden Fleury met there by Michael Backlund. Christopher Tanev will go D to D with Oliver Shillington. Here's Johnny Gaudreau giving a shove. Take it back under 5 minutes left in the second. John Forsland, JT Brown, Saddle Dome, and Calgary. Mangiapane taken down by Susi. They go to the corner. Out of that scrum, Susi attempts to move it. Eberle. One-toucher for Geeky deflects back in. Hayden Fleury takes over. Now Susi under pressure. Here's Ryan Donato. The Kraken finally get it out. Hayden Fleury. Tough pass for Donato. Zadorov out to dead center. Here's Susi for Seattle. He'll glide it in all the way around. On a change, Appleton. Hit high by Zadorov. Anderson double-teamed on the forecheck. Right along the dasher for Trevor Lewis, who gives it back. Nikita Zadorov run into by Ryan Donato. Nachamp Donato takes it out. Good work. It's loose in back of the goal. Appleton
Come on, it's right there.
goes in on Anderson. He'll grind along the boards. Rasmus Anderson pays a price. Knocked down by Gaudreau. Getting to it is Donato. Moving by Appleton around Will Morgan. Good sequence for the Kraken. Here's Appleton. Low to high. Giordano at
Come on,
the
if this
point.
works, dude, I swear to God.
Morgan. Morgan with a shot sealed off
course.
by Vladar. 3:45 left in the second period. Good pressure by Seattle. Inside the walls of the Saddle Dome, where this game is deadlocked at 2.
Oh, Jared.
Yeah.
Wow, Sushi is spelled different. It's like saucy sushi.
Yeah.
SOUCY sushi. What?
Yeah.
I think I just use.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the grand opening of the Kraken Community Iceplex. How's that sound?
We call this place the Kraken Community Iceplex. I'm here to tell you, we dream. And under this roof, we will bring young people who never thought they'd be here, and we will give them a chance to dream.
One of the things that's most exciting as a hockey dad, right here, where so many regular kids are going to learn to love the game, learn to play the game, and what a great opportunity that is for our
Enjoy this facility today. That's Kraken Hockey, everybody. And this is the Kraken Community Iceplex. John Forsland and JT Brown back with you here in Calgary. Thanks for having me.
Why the hell did you play?
Physical game right in his wheelhouse.
Yeah, it has been a physical game. See him push him into the bench there. Lucic has had some big hits. Bastion's had some big hits. It feels like everyone's came out today with a little bit more attitude. Not bigger than that one right there. But again, this is what's making it feel a little bit more than just a preseason game. All the physicality tonight.
some preseason work for the ice crew here in Calgary. Broken glass.
Yeah.
Broken glass.
Yeah, to our production team.
What?
Brian Sheen,
There's broken glass. I have to fix the broken glass.
John Jacobson, our associate producer.
Yep.
Ryan's the boss, is our producer, but they had to make the trek from Spokane to Edmonton, back-to-back here to Calgary. And if you want to have some fun at home while we wait for this to be fixed, just Google how you get from Spokane to Edmonton to Calgary. It's not easy, JT.
It's not as
On a
easy as the
commercial
flight.
flight.
Yeah, not as easy as the flight we took.
Right. Ryan says lots of coffee. I mean, you and I have, a beautiful life. We get in the team charter. We're well fed. Enjoy ourselves. We're rested. These guys do a great job for us. They will all season long. Part of our team. And when you have a new team, the 32nd franchise in the NHL, you have to develop an identity. What is it? Here's the general manager.
We've talked about it from day one. I mean, we get to establish that identity and establish our culture. And, we want to be a team that comes out and works hard every night. Our fans are paying good money to come to the rink. They should see a team that's competing hard in front of them. That's what we hope to do. And, we think we're good in a lot of areas. We'll see how the season goes along. And we score enough goals, but time will tell, right? When you look back at Vegas and their situation going in, they had a totally different plan than what sort of went down the road. So we'll see what happens here as we start to go. But it's a new group. We're starting to understand. We're starting to get together. We feel good about the group. But, still we have some work to do as we sort of meld that group together moving forward.
Ron Francis obviously built the team, but then he hands it over to Dave Haxtell, first ever coach. Played 3 seasons at the University of North Dakota, became the head coach, highly decorated there. Head coach of the Philadelphia Flyers. Went to work as an assistant with Toronto and hired on June 24th by the Kraken. And you've been around him now for a couple of weeks. What do you like about his style?
I like the way he has the practice plans, the game plans, and he wants the team to work hard. And the type of player that I was, that was something that was imperative to my game, so I like to see it out here.
Off the face-off, the Flames now will get it out to center ice. Goes by Lucic in the foot race with Adam Larson. Pays a price to make a play. Good job by the veteran defenseman. Lucic now moves it to an open corner. Larson will get to it. Moved along for Jacob Melanson out to center. Steered in by Seattle's Nathan Bastian. Ladar moves it for Stone, who has tied the game here in the second for Calgary. Bastian out of the corner. He'll cycle it back. Giordano point to point with Larson. Will pass in front, protected by Michael Stone, and he'll walk it out. Stone through center, goes off in a change. He'll scale it all the way back in. Here's Trevor Lewis for Calgary along the boards, double team. As we see it up close, Giordano is one of those. Under 3 minutes left in the second period. Deadlocked at 2 here at the Saddle Dome. They continue to jam. Doesn't provide the most drama. But it concludes. Tanev goes across. Shillington shot, good block by young Melanson. Shillington for Tanev. The outside, a one-timer block. Giordano off the stick of Kachuk. Matthew Kachuk for Coleman. He's Pester. Kachuk again. Late penalty against Seattle. Whipped wide.
Oh, my God.
Now
Stop.
Tanev, Christopher Tanev. Ladar's on the bench. 6 skaters out. Elias Lindholm. All the way back, played outside the line by Calgary's Matthew Kachuk. 2:12 left. Stretch pass finding Coleman. Now Flames in front. Possession for Giordano and a stoppage of play.
What is it, a fucking slash?
Jesus, fucking like.
Flashing.
Yep.
There's the goal. They're going to have the slashing. Another opportunity for Seattle to work on their penalty kill, and an important one at that.
Penalty jizz? Yeah, that's my guess.
Right here, Bastian comes over the top, right on the stick of Coleman. He kind of loses possession. That's where they're going to call the slash. Sometimes you like to see if it was on the hands or not. This one looked to be on the stick.
Third power play for the Flames.
Calling it, they're going to score. Calling it. 3-2 Flames.
Taking the shot, Stone. He'll deal it down deep. Get it back for Michael Backlund. Michael Stone straight away. It is signed Palamaki. And off the defensive stick of
nice little
Carson
stick there.
Silsey to the corner. Good hustle by Seattle's Will Morgan. On Giovanni. Feeds it in for Lucic. Get it again this way for Jonas Donskoy, who breaks it up. Tries to clear for the Kraken. Flames trap the zone. You're looking at Michael Backlund. He'll sort it out. Shot taken, swallowed
Nice save.
up by Grubauer.
Thanks.
So far, so good on this penalty kill for the Kraken. They're keeping to the outside. It's key. You're allowing the penalty killers to stay on the inside. You'll let them work the puck around the outside. If this is the shot you're going to give up, you're going to be okay with that. You see, Susie is going down to block the shot, but he's taking away the far side of the net. Most penalty kills will want the defender to give the short side to the goalie.
Great look and clear view for the goalie. Grubauer will
Close
from that area now. Lindholm down low.
Shut up.
Hard off the glass and out by Hayden Fleury. Ladar, be careful there. He almost mishandled the no-play zone. Appleton blocked in front
Jesus.
by Rasmus Anderson. Short-handed opportunity for Seattle.
Of course they didn't score. I mean, you know, any other NHL team would have scored there, but no, when it comes to the Kraken, you know.
Lindholm draws it back for Calgary. Lies Lindholm
I don't
to
get
the
it.
goal line.
I'll make you crack my stolen.
Anderson gets it back this way. Lindholm. Anderson. It's wide off the stick of Schwartz. 43 seconds left here in the second period. Adam Larson. It's help from Jaden Schwartz right up the gut. He'll kill time.
And that was a close one there. Vladar being almost in the no-play zone. You can only play it in the trapezoid. It made for a sticky situation for Calgary.
We're going to put you to work. Hockey 101 in just a moment if we get a chance. Now Donskoy along the boards. Chuck.
Calling it 3-2.
With a shot blocked
Good
by
block.
Riley Sheahan. 15 seconds.
Come on,
left in the
Donskoy.
second period.
Clear it. Or not, you know what I mean?
For Seattle. Moving in, no quarter given by Shillington. Curling is Sheahan. Riley Sheahan all the way back
Whatever
now for Carson Soucy.
And that's going to be the end of the second period.
One shot on the line. 2 periods in the books. Deadlocked at 2.
And it wasn't as impressive of a second period for Seattle. They only were able to manage.
Yeah, you think?
A lot of that has to do with being on the penalty kill and taking away some of that momentum.
First
Like to see
period
them get
was
back to what they did in
first
the
period
first.
was definitely Seattle's game. Second period was
So we saw
Flames.
Daniel
That's for sure.
Vladar get caught in an area you don't want to be as a goalie.
Really?
Yeah, so if Vladar plays the puck outside of the
Okay.
trapezoid, it's going to be a, so that's where you see him kind of double check. He's like, oh, I'm there, I'm not. Tries to get it, but Anderson comes in
Jesus.
with a great diving save to stop a chance from Appleton. But again, he wants to play it. He realizes he can't do it. He's kind of scrambling back, but it's Anderson with an all-out
I would've
effort
freaking
play to
jacked
stop
the
what
backhand.
could have been, a grade A opportunity.
Very close. Really close.
Very close. He wants to
Wow.
go back for it, but again, realizes at the last second that he can't play the puck in that area.
Calgary chapter of the Kraken Nation will get refreshed. They'll come back for this third period. Seattle had built a 2-0 lead in this game. Matthew Tkachuk scoring in the first period for Calgary. Michael Stone tying the game here in the second. With a great start for the Kraken. And the first goal scored in the appropriate fashion by Mark Giordano.
Just getting up into play. Defense leads to offense, and he goes with the backhand right, and the slips are right through. You see the smiles, you got to be happy for the guy.
We're going to be speaking with James Schwartz in just a moment here. We'll see the second goal here for Seattle as they build an early lead.
Yeah, this one, he uses his offensive instincts to spin off the defender in front, and it leaves him wide open in an empty net to put the puck into.
So the lead's cut in half on this one by
I'm so hyped for the Seattle team.
in right here.
This
Yeah,
day
it was
looks
an
so
interesting
good.
bounce going behind. It looks like Grubauer was
Thank-
thinking the players behind the net were going to hold on
Yeah.
to the puck. It popped right out. Tkachuk was right in the doorstep, right where a goal scores.
I could honestly mark Andre Fleury in a Kraken jersey.
Michael Stone will tie the
Yeah,
game
I
for
can-
2 here in the Saddle Dome.
No, I'm just saying I could see Fleury in a Kraken jersey. Like, that'd be great.
Let's take a look at the upcoming schedule.
Hang on.
We got King 5 Friday night from Everett. Kraken and the Oilers. Flames back on Kong Saturday night from Kent. Preseason goes back to Root Sports, your home for the Seattle Kraken all season. That'll be Tuesday night from Rogers.
Might as well
Arena in
watch some
Vancouver.
Florida Panthers and Dallas Stars overtime.
Preseason with the Canucks, so we look forward to that.
Yep, there it is.
Let's watch this shit and see who wins this.
Jaden Schwartz. Jaden, thank you so much for taking the time to join us here. Let's talk about the team through 2 periods, the response tonight, and what you guys need to do in the 3rd period to get the win.
Yeah, I thought we came out good. We had a good start and giving them a few power plays, which gives them momentum a little bit, and just being a little bit sharper with the puck. A couple of turnovers there gave them.
Oh my God!
They're good off the rush, so they took advantage of a couple of those. So tight going to the 3rd. Should be a fun period, and just regroup here and get our energy back.
Do you want to walk us through your goal?
Got to remember it.
Yeah,
that's the first thing.
I think Ebbs had in the corner, made a good sauce pass up to Larson, and I think I was just in front of that with one guy and just kind of tried to spin for a rebound, and I got lucky. It kind of just popped right on my tape.
Yeah, we looked at that, and there was a battle in front, and that's just the smart offensive instincts that you have to spin off and get away from the defender.
Yeah, either try to get a tip on it if I'm standing still, or just trying to create havoc in front when you got bodies in front. It makes it tough for the goalie to see it. Makes it uncomfortable for him, and when you get numbers to that and pucks through, you get bounced like that sometimes.
Jay, going to get better and better as he gets more experience. I want you to talk about this opportunity.
Weird, did loss, overtime, loss, last quarter where
it's been a
it
lot
was
of
basically
fun.
the same in every
A
column.
lot of energy with a bunch
You
of guys
get
coming
them,
through
you
the
play
city.
great, you
Seattle's
get into
awesome.
overtime, and then lose in overtime. Finally,
Enjoying
get
the
it
city.
through
It's so
overtime,
beautiful there.
into a shootout,
Got a great
lose in
group
the
of guys here,
shootout.
all getting to know each other and
Sometimes I
trying to
think
build
he's
our
a
game
little,
and build
he's a
chemistry.
little too regimented
It's
and
fun for everyone.
robotic
For
in
me,
this.
it's a bit of a
Sometimes
fresh
you gotta
start,
just
and
move around and make a
I've really
stop.
enjoyed it so far. I'm glad really
Easy
glad that I was
makeup
lucky to
for
get
3
that.
and
Wait a second.
2 and 6 in shootouts last
It was a
year.
shootout. What? Maybe someone already won in overtime.
It's Christopher Gibson. I love this dude. No problem leading it off. He was one of the guys that was very strong.
Ross Fletcher explaining what
He's
it
got
means
that
to be
confidence he
the
talked
first
about.
net zero
Day
carbon
one.
emission arena.
He's shooter one. The lefty on Gibson. A glove save by Christopher Gibson. He was waiting on that. I thought we were going to see that big sweep move to the forehand, go over the pad under the blocker. Instead, he tried to go backhand. Sometimes these goalies carry that glove so high that it doesn't go down as quick as they want to. They did there. Great save. Body moving one way, but the glove stayed where it needed to. Tippett, the first shooter against Oxford. Tippett, saved by Oxford. Good patience. Again, everybody aims to become the good goal scorers trying to hit that spot. It's over the pass, under the block, because the stick gets involved. It creates a hole there. And it was the stick of Ottinger that thwarted Tippett. How many times did the Stars wish they could send Tyler Sagan out in the shootout last year? He's the second shooter. Right down the seam, slowed up, contested Gibson, and he turned it aside with the right pass. Well, second all time for the Dallas Stars in behind Rivero. With 17 shootout goals. Slowed down. He usually likes to go 5-0 on that one, does he not? He tries to block this, and it's not available.
Seattle's always been a place that is valued. This incredible.
Cole Schmidt. He'll bring it right on Ottinger to the right wing side. Backhand, and Ottinger stayed with him. Blocker in the way. Yeah, that's nice patience. That's nice marrying your momentum as a netminder with the momentum of the forward. You get standing still. They can go around the netminder. This time, eyes on it. Full spread. Used his length and size. Radulov got the goal scoring started for Dallas in the game. Here in the shootout, trying to do the same, and he could not find the hole on Gibson. He stays perfect. Gibson's a Finn. He was born in Finland. Fantastic soccer player growing up. Dropped down, made the stop on Radulov, who was the goal scorer when Young Ottinger did win a shootout in Columbus last year in one of Brad's 11 games. Sarah Noel trying to add the game winner to his game-time goal. He's in, and he scores! It's snuck through Ottinger, who got a piece, but not all of it. And Noel becomes the only scorer of the 6 to go in the skills competition. And the Panthers get the victory.
completely
Well,
powered
Noel
by
this time was able to outweigh the
Even
netminder, and Ottinger's guarding against a high glove. Watch him show the stick blade rolled a little bit. Those tweeters finds that area between the fence men. All 3 goals.
Two pillars of our foundation are equity and
Like 3 of the 4 that squeaked through
taking care
Ottinger
of each other.
in the game here tonight, including that one. In the
This new
shootout,
arena is actually
Gibson
going to be
goes the
first in
full
the
way
world
and gets
to
the
be
win, and
certified
Ottinger
zero
gets
carbon by the
another
International Living Future
loss
Institute, the
past
leading
60
green
minutes.
building organization for
Stars
advanced green building
record moves to 0-2
in
in preseason. Thanks so much for joining us. The first of many. The Stars return to Dallas. For Darryl Ray, Michelle McMahon, our terrific crew. I'm Josh Boulder on 4-3. Panthers win it in a shootout. Post-game show is coming up next.
Sustainability, protecting our earth and its resources.
Just like substances, my guess, to be honest with you.
Well, when you come to Climate Pledge Arena, you'll not only be able to feel the way sustainability has been built in, you'll also be able to taste it too. I've been very lucky to sample some of the food that will be on offer here, and I have to say it's incredible. It's like no other arena food I've ever tasted before. You'll be blown away by what Chef Molly and her team have been able to give you.
The reason why I started cooking, it was all about connection. It's a way every culture, every country, they communicate with food. And I was enamored with it. I was so curious to learn more and more. And I'm so stoked that it's led me to this great path that I've had. This project itself aligns with everything that's in me. When we talk about sustainability, one of the biggest messages is making sure we're using actual agriculture companies locally. That's what I think you're going to get when you come to Climate Pledge Arena.
We've made an agreement with our partners. We're going to try and source 75% of our product within 300 miles. That's a big challenge. We're partnering with some really good local purveyors. We're focusing towards Pacific Northwest palate and making sure everybody comes in there and understands that they are back in the Pacific Northwest.
We made a pledge. And, that's how we're taking that approach is this is serious for us. The program we're putting together is going to make suppliers, vendors be compostable, get rid of single-serve plastic. Sometimes you got to force the market.
You have to show up every single day when you make a commitment that you're going to serve safe, fresh, local food to 17,000 plus fans. There's an amazing team behind you that all come together to pull this off. So every guest that walks in feels like they're the only person that's being served in that moment.
Our sustainability approach is making it more challenging, but it's all for the right reasons. I'm excited in the fact that we're building an arena that is going to be accepted by the local community and deliver exceptional experiences.
Everyone in this industry has a responsibility to do better for our consumers. I think people feel that there's this conceived notion that we can't do it on a large scale, and I'm so excited people that are going to challenge that and that are going to push the boundaries, and Seattle's the perfect platform for that.
Hoop stains is my guess.
Yep.
So basically, you come on an empty stomach. I can't believe
Empty
Pub Rock
stomach.
is almost here at Climate Pledge, the first of many. This is an arena that's built to last. And
He sounds like a
built
fucking
for the
soccer
future
commentator.
of our planet. From Climate
Guy
Pledge
sounds like
Arena.
a lost down Stampy.
Thank you, Ross. The bookings team has been working hard to book concerts and shows as we look forward to the return of live music and entertainment. If you've missed any of the announcements, don't worry. We've got the whole calendar right here, right now.
No thanks.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Evanescence.
If you don't have a GPS, you get yourself one. It's the best thing you'll ever do. I bought one off Craigslist. The guy who sold it to me didn't tell me that it was a Spanish language GPS. Look, I still gets around because the arrows are in English, thank God.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Battle in Seattle. Joe Coy.
When my mom found out I could impersonate Michael Jackson, it was the best day and the worst day of my life. Best day because my mom was like, oh, you have talent. It was the worst day because my mom was like, oh, you have talent.
Kane Brown. Red Bunny.
What type of radio TV ad am I hearing?
Imagine Dragons.
Lisa Creamer.
On Mayor. Soon as I can see. Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
Dua Lipa. Tyler, the Creator. J Balvin. The Killers. New Order. And Pet Shop Boys. Climate Pledge Arena, opening October 2021. For more information, visit climatepledgearena.com.
NHL has arrived in the Pacific Northwest. Watch every Kraken goal, catch every unforgettable moment of the inaugural season on Root Sports. Check with your local provider to see if they will be carrying your Seattle Kraken all season long on Root Sports. Let's take a look at the numbers. After 40 minutes, the Kraken had but 2 shots in the second period. Calgary getting the equalizer from Michael Stone. Seattle has 12 blocks in the game. The shots and the hits favoring Calgary in that second period. Take a look at the special teams numbers. And Calgary has won 59% of the faceoffs so far, but the game is level at 2. We'll see what happens in the third period from the Scotiabank Saddledome here in Calgary. AT and I have the third period for you. The Kraken and the Flames. Preseason game number 3. See what happens in period 3. Right after this.
Let's go!
Exception. Let there be change.
What?
Nice. That was their.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, my audio.
His shot stopped by Molinaro. Let's go! Yes! Let's go! His shot stopped by Molinaro. Let's go! Yes! Let's go! Jaden Schwartzman.
Yeah, my reaction. Oh, here he is. He's gonna be like, finally, fuck. Yeah.
Stupid.
I was just watching my reaction
To what?
to them scoring the first 2 goals. Yeah, the first 2 and the only 2.
Yeah. Yeah, you were so fucking loud.
Yeah, I heard the second one. You're like, Jesus Christ.
Tony! Norgie!
You have a handshake. What's going on?
Tony drafted me on his mission to help save school sports.
You drafted him choice for Mission Tiger.
Yeah. A lot of people in this world. Congrats.
Top 2 in the room. Just nobody else in the room.
Buy a box. Support the mission.
Fire break.
Just like substances might get you out of there.
You like, I don't know, like fucking. Mongolia is my guess.
the thing that was key with our guys when they came in for the expansion draft broadcast, they love the energy, right? The fans have that energy in this market. It's known for being a great sports town. I think our building is going to be very intimate, so it's going to be a loud building, and I think the players are going to love playing.
The night is over for Philip Grubauer. Completes 2 periods of work here. I'm sure his next start will be a full 60 minutes. And Joey Decord will play for the second time in preseason. And JT, not too bad last night in Edmonton for him.
Yeah, we've talked about this before, how hard it is to come off the bench cold and be locked in, ready to go. He did very well last night. Stopped 9 out of 10 shots. He's looking for a similar performance tonight.
Kraken will have 3 preseason games after this. Dave Haxtell, I'm sure the roster will be trimmed very shortly. They'll get down to almost the NHL roster. The final decisions, 23.
So Joey Decord comes in net for the Kraken.
National Hockey League team.
Now, Joey Decord played really well last night for the Kraken. He made some terrific saves. So hopefully, now knock on wood, hopefully they can come out here strong in the third period. Play some defense.
But if I did, I would say
they change goalies.
Yeah, they brought in Joey Decord, the goalie who played for the Brampton Beast. So they brought him in. So let's play some defense. Let's play some offense. Let's get the puck to the net, and let's win this hockey game.
Let's get the jizz to the jizz.
And don't forget about the after the game shootout too.
Yes, mother, I
Mother.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Jared McCann will clear it in. Headlocked at 2, John Forsland and JT Brown.
Now this game could go either way. We're tied at 2 here at the beginning of the third. This could go either way here. So.
Yeah.
Christopher Tanev, Jordan Everly went down. He's slow to get up.
See what I mean? They don't call shit. It's fine if the Flames do something. It's almost like the Flames secretly pay them. Like, I don't care. It's just preseason. Like, it's not a huge deal. It's just a preseason. But still, like, it's like you have the Flames who just trip and do this and that. It's totally fine. But good save.
Joey Decord.
Thanks.
Zadorov lobbing out Coleman. Nikita Zadorov gets it back. Shot rubbed out by McCann. Jaden Schwartz has control. He'll feather one out to center ice. Pitched in the zone by Jonas Donskoy. Vladar, who will go the entire game tonight for Calgary. Rasmus Anderson. Right on the money for Mangiapane now. Backlund with a shot turned out by Decord, directed right to the corner. Now Ryan Donato. Joey Decord with a handle. The corner, Will Morgan. Directly off the boards and out. Donskoy off bodies. In the flame zone, Valimaki covering up. Now Backlund. Moved across by Mangiapane. It deflects in. Wide of Decord. Icing here.
Yeah, Carson Soucy's last name is almost spelled like Soucy or something like that.
You know, it's almost like I fucking like said that. You know, it's fine.
On Coleman, Eberle wasn't very happy about it. Went back to the benches, checking his teeth, making sure they're all there.
Yup.
Yeah, that could have been called.
My dad's like.
Face-off controlled by Calgary. Valimaki. Get it back from Johnny Gaudreau. He'll scamper away from Bastion.
Oh, boy.
Gaudreau now slams it, rims it all the way around. Hayden Fleury paired on defense with his brother Cale, who has it now. Cale Fleury will move it along the boards. Good work by Gaudin to get there, and now it's cleared out to center ice. It's all the way back down. Icing is called against Seattle. 2 minutes gone here in the third period. What can Seattle do that must do more offense? Only 2 shots in the second period.
Again, they were successful in the first period when they were getting pucks in deep and then retrieving them, and that's what gives them the extended zone time. Without the extended zone time, it's going to be a one-and-done chance.
They dominated possession in the first period. That went away. Long stretches in the second. Gaudin now bought down.
My ass is starting to hurt.
True. Glenn Gaudin attempting to get to it. Punched out of the zone by Cale Fleury again. Christopher Tanev. Milan Lucic by him. Giordano on his horse. He'll get to it. Forecheck by Glenn Gaudin. It was off the stick of Monson. Back out to center ice. Shillington covering up. Inside his own stripe. A quick up detected by Alexander True. Christopher Tanev will take it back. Shouldered by True. Lewis. Shillington under duress. Good recovery by Oliver Shillington. It comes back out to center ice. Giordano is pestered by Milan Lucic. Good recovery by Mark, and now Adam Larson. Aerial flip out to center. Rasmus Anderson shortening up on the stick. The tight turn. Now the Flames are back out to center ice. Fanning on it, getting it back Zadorov. Now Will Borgen, former Buffalo Sabre. There's room to take a peek up the ice. He headmans to Jordan Everly on and off his stick. Schwartz drags in on Zadorov. Everly gets to it. Here's McCann at the hash marks. Jared McCann off the stick.
What the fuck are you doing, dude? Just pass it and stop fucking trying to do shit like that.
Here's Carson Soucy, 16:30 left in this third period at Scotiabank Saddledome. John and JT with you as always. Soucy will sort it out. Will Borgen. Calgary positioned well through the middle. Morgan Geeky. Shove one in for Morgan. He's rubbed out by Valimaki. Here's Geeky. Separated from the puck. Good job on him by Elias Lindholm. Schwartz. As Seattle is changing. Cale Fleury. Shadowed a bit by Matthew Tkachuk. Hayden Fleury. Out to center now. Donato clears it in. Christopher Tanev flushed out by Morgan Geeky. Good pitch by Cale Fleury. Geeky has room.
What the fuck are you doing?
Played by Tkachuk.
Jesus Christ.
Handoff for Tanev. Will go wide. Good block by Hayden
Here
Fleury.
we fucking go again.
Sweet check by Blake Coleman on him.
Well, it's like, I know it's just preseason, but holy fuck, he's making a terrible mistake. Like, it's not that hard to pass it to your fucking teammate.
Here, Backlund for Calgary. Back the other way. Backlund over the line. Tries to walk through the D. Cale Fleury on him. Taking off the puck. That allowed Riley Shane a chance to get it out. He'll clear it in. Rasmus Anderson coming back, but icing is called with 15:11 left in regulation time.
Another thing that they can do to generate a little bit more offense is making the right decision on when to dump the puck and when to skate it. There's going to be times where you don't need to dump the puck. You have the open ice, you have the room. That's where you allow the players to get creative. But there are times where Calgary's done a good job of smothering them in the neutral zone, and that's when they need to get the puck in deep.
Now Giordano. Gaudreau out of the corner. Giordano on him. Out of the four-man scrum. Backlund, Johnny Gaudreau, Zadorov, and now Anderson. Gaudreau again off the stick of Giordano out in front. Johnny Gaudreau gets it back. He'll sort it out. Trade places with Zadorov. Cross ice.
Nice stick.
By Adam Larson. He'll get it out. Calgary now retreats. They get onside. The Kraken take over in the person of Adam Larson. On a line change, you're looking at Mason Appleton. 14.5 left to go in regulation time. He'll dump it in. Vladar in the trapezoid. Moves it. Lucic on the wall. Hampered by Borgen. It deflects. The Flames will possess it. Lewis for Stone. A slam in. Caught by Joey Decor. He'll melt it down.
Larson's going to show his vision and smarts on the defensive side. He realizes that this is the play. It's going over to Anderson down low. Anticipation is key here. He sticks his stick out. He jumps the play and makes a play that could have been something into nothing.
Just about 6 minutes gone in this third period. Valimaki races to it. Kraken get control. McCann hit hard that time. Glenn Gott coming up high on Jared McCann out of the corner. Lucic. Checked by Morgan. Everly from the point. Valimaki scooped up again by Joey Decor. He'll slow it down. A little disturbance here after the fact. It was Glenn Gott, 42 there, who initially hit Jared McCann. And the guys will police this situation on both sides. So 13:53 left to go in this third period in Calgary. The Kraken and the Flames are deadlocked at 2. Been a physical game all night long and a high hit by Gott that time on McCann. We're back.
Chad, how's your day?
I don't know about you, but I miss being around people. And now that I'm fully vaccinated, I'm looking forward to sharing the best experiences my new home has to offer with our community. Can you imagine it? Updrop for the first ever Seattle Kraken game. Your favorite artist live in concert, or the Seattle Storm back in the playoffs. Getting vaccinated is how we get back to doing the things we love with the people we love. Learn more at NHL.com/Kraken/community/COVID-19-resources and help us shut off the virus.
You post on Instagram, Facebook, Insta, or check it out. Make sure you live life.
Attention. Let there be change.
Thanks for having me, Scott.
Of course, Tony. I am such a fan.
Tony! Nachi!
You have a handshake. What's going on?
Tony drafted on his mission to help save school sports.
You drafted him ahead of me.
Well, I wouldn't put it like that.
I thought I was your top draft choice for Mission Tiger.
Definitely. Top two. Top two. Okay?
Yeah.
A lot of people in this world.
Yeah.
Gresh.
These are Smile Direct Club aligners. They're laser cut for comfort to gently straighten teeth under a doctor's direction. They can turn a smile like this into a smile like this in as little as 4 to 6 months for less than $3 a day. So choose comfortable. Choose fast. Choose affordable. Choose Smile. Get started for free at SmileDirectClub.com.
Fall is here, and so are new opportunities to enjoy this life we love. That's why we're stocked and making it easy for you to get everything you need so you can care for the ones that count on you. Prepare for what's around the corner. Get more out of the shorter days and add warmth to the cooler nights. In over 2,000 stores, we're here to help you enjoy the new season, stocked and ready for fall. Plus the services that make shopping for it easier. Tractor Supply, everything for life out here.
LA is okay.
It's a
It's a sci-fi movie. It's a comeback story.
It's a comeback story. It's a comeback story.
It's a comeback story.
Oh, this is your comeback story.
Stop.
Hit outside the blue line, but that's good.
It's real in a couple of weeks. Anderson with a shot through traffic blocked by Riley Sheehan. He's got it. Now you're looking at Nathan Bastian. Drove it in. Tapping up on him was Zadorov to the corner. Dug out by Seattle's Sheehan. His shot stopped by Vladar. The rebound there for the take.
Jesus Christ.
Slow it down. He'll cover up. Just about 7 minutes gone in this third period.
We're 7 minutes in, and that's the first shot, but it was a good one. Sheehan wins the battle off the wall, cuts inside, and it's the attacking the net. You like to see guys getting pucks to the net, taking that extra step right off the wall, putting it on net instead of trying to make a fancy play there. You have Appleton at the net front. Bastian's making his way to the net front. Getting to the puck to the net is never a bad idea.
That's going to get it done in a game like this. Take a look at the shots by Gary. Good start by the Kraken. They come up empty. That was only their third shot in about 30 minutes of playing time. Iki wins it back. Cale Fleury popping out on a set play. Donskoy blocked in front. Good block off the draw by the center. Lindholm defensively. Now this is Ryan Donato. Wrapped up. Tied up along the boards. 5 players converge on it. Kicks out to Hayden Fleury. To open space. Iki states it. Valimaki for Calgary. Good job by Donato on. Jonas Donskoy is sealed off by Lindholm along the boards. Now Michael Stone tied the game with his goal in the second period. Cale Fleury. With self-pass to the wall. Pitched by Valimaki. Morgan Kiki floats it out. Ryan Donato will get to it. He's double teamed.
Dude, there's 4 freaking guys. Jesus Christ, he had 3 freaking. What the hell?
Here in Calgary, and a disturbance between the 2 benches, Ryan Donato and Matthew Tkachuk.
Couple slashes going back and forth after the play. It was a hard back check on Donato. They're both going for a change. It's that little hit that upsets Donato, and then they whack each other back and forth with their stick. Going to break them both in a situation like that.
So we'll open up the ice.
4-on-4 here.
Matching penalties.
And this might actually help Seattle to be able to have a little bit more open ice, to try to generate a little bit more offense that they haven't been able to do over the last period and a half or so. That open ice can make it, let those skill players make the plays.
Dave Haxtell will put out Skill. And Jared McCann and Jaden Schwartz up front. Larson and Giordano are back. It goes by Mark Giordano. Joey DeCord. Young goaltender out of Arizona State now. Giordano through the middle. Starts a breakout with Schwartz at his side. He cuts across. Tries to get to his backhand. He was defended well by Shillington. Backlund for Shillington. Backlund will get it back. Play it off the stick, off the board, off the boards. Adam Larson now sorts it out. Here's Jaden Schwartz. Send it back for Larson inside his own line. 11:30 left in regulation time here at the Saddle Dome. Giordano for Everly. Now Jonas Donskoy hits the line. Goes through the slot. A handoff for Borgen. Will Borgen.
Ooh, nice move.
Makes a move. Out in front of Chance. Vladar said
Good
no.
try, good try.
Donskoy on the doorstep.
Jesus.
That's 4-on-4 hockey. You have a lot more open ice. Guys have more room to make these plays.
That was a nice-ass move. God, that was a nice fake.
Cuts the middle, protects the puck very well. Tries to get it down to Donskoy. It just bounces
that was
a little
actually
bit, and the puck is smothered up. But it's you have more space. You have the ability to get inside without having an extra defense.
Of course, Calgary wins the face-off, because why not, right?
Are you fucking stupid?
Zadorov out to center. The Flames on the attack. Here's Lindholm. Good defense by Carson Soucy.
Not gonna lie, watching hockey games can be a little tiring.
Will Borgen. Donskoy shoves it in on Vladar.
Even though it's fun.
Leave it for Anderson. Forecheck by
Good
Everly.
pressure.
A handoff for Soucy. Will advance in, but it's detected by
Give
Rasmus
it away,
Anderson.
you know what I mean?
Seattle will change as we
Are you stupid?
30 seconds left
Told
in
ya.
terms of the 4-on-4 sequence. Seattle jumped out to a 2-0 lead. And lead cut in half by Matthew Tkachuk's goal in the first period. Tying goal by Michael Stone in the second. Gaudreau. Johnny Gaudreau. Lays it along. Valimaki. Circles away from Cale Fleury. Johnny Gaudreau. Dishes off for Valimaki. He'll draw it away from Cale Fleury. Flames cycle it. This time with Michael Backlund. Juuso Valimaki stood up defensively by Cale Fleury. Rung it along the boards. It's available. Jumped on by Backlund. Out in front. Taken care of by Hayden Fleury. Cale to the outside. Cale Fleury has another crack at it. He'll lug it out. Donato springs Geeky right in. Oh, a good
Of course.
save by
You know what I mean?
as Calgary dodges that one.
Yeah.
Johnny Gaudreau, he'll take it back. Under 10 minutes left in this third period. This is Oliver Shillington. He'll rim it all the way around on a change. Dewar out in front to get it by Bastian Walker. Dewar gets it back. Maybe DeCord got a piece of that. Shillington across. Christopher Tanev, a wrist shot. Tipped on. DeCord says no. He's got it. 9:24 left in regulation time here in Calgary. Morgan Geeky's had an excellent training camp. He gets a great chance here. Dan Vladar shuts the door.
So close.
You can now host your friends, family.
Thanks for having me, Steve.
You have a handshake. What's going on?
Tony drafted me on his mission to help save school sports.
You drafted him ahead of me.
Well, I wouldn't put it like that.
I might. I thought I was your top draft choice for Mission Tiger.
Definitely. Top 2 in the room.
Top 2. Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people in this world.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Top 2 in the room. There's nobody else in the room.
Buy a box. Support the mission.
Hi, my name is Jasmine, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club is the wonderfully marinated and juicy chicken breast. The marinade actually reminds me of my mother's cooking. You know, marinades, usually they take time, and you can tell that it was put together with love.
My name is Meredith, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is the oven-toasted, cheesy top layer. If home had a flavor, it would be Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. I'm passionate about it.
My
My name is Giancarlo Esposito, and I'm preparing
My
to
name
bring
is
you my
freaking
most
Jizz.
monstrous villain yet, Anton Castillo in Far Cry 6. Do you know what you're getting into? Taking on Anton, fighting on the side of the gorilla. While I've confronted some formidable foes in my time.
Play it on the all-new Xbox.
Jizzbox, yeah.
No.
Job by the 25-year-old from Boston, Massachusetts. Brandon's older brother, Christopher. Top pairing defenseman, normally paired with Noah Hannafin, who's not in the lineup tonight for Calgary. Oliver Shillington's getting a chance. Len Gaudin on the draw here for Calgary, opposed by Jared McCann. Kraken in control, Giordano. And on a dump out, and he's greeted there by Trevor Lewis. Lewis played last season in Winnipeg. Deflects all the way back in Kraken ice. Larson for Giordano. Help from McCann off the boards. Tanev. The center zone, good play. Knocking it down, Eberle. Jordan Eberle with a shot. Turned out by Vladar.
Yeah.
Tanev got it back out to center. So the Kraken having an epiphany here offensively. To the point. Larson goes deep. Vladar will get to it. 44 left in this third period. Preseason game number 3 for the Seattle Kraken. Save for Calgary, looking for their first win in preseason play. Penalty upcoming against the Kraken on the way out. Vladar to
Fucking
the bench.
bullshit.
6 skaters out for Daryl Sutter. Lindholm, now Christopher Tanev. To the center zone, hits the line. 3 outside for Chuck. Will drag on Soucy. He goes down. Play is whistle dead.
Seattle 15, minor penalty, Hudson.
Sheahan goes to try to chase him out from behind the net. He gets his stick caught a little bit too much, tries to let go, but by that time it's too late. You're going to get that call. That's what's hard for a forward trying to chase out the defenseman because they can use the net to leverage, and it makes it hard. You want to reach, you want to get that extra grab, but then a lot of the times you're going to get called for it.
Yeah, good intention, but you almost have to let him go, right? Yep, have to let him go. Obstruction call. Huge moment for the Kraken here on the kill. Off the draw, Anderson. The outside of Donskoy. Stays tough on it. Rasmus Anderson this way. Johnny Gaudreau. He'll tee it up. The court again says no. He's got it.
We've seen this again. Seattle's power or penalty kill, has been good at keeping the puck to the outside. Gaudreau is a great player, but you still want him to shoot from out there. You'd rather have the shot come from the outside and from farther out, even if it's from a good player like Gaudreau.
Lindholm, Kachuk, Coleman, Johnny Gaudreau, Rasmus Anderson, the power play unit. Now Kachuk, Donskoy, and Appleton up front as killers with Giordano and Larson back. Johnny Gaudreau, Coleman, off the end boards by Giordano.
Clear.
Hitting to it is Mason Appleton. It's available for Coleman. Rasmus Anderson moves it along. Lindholm.
Cover him. Nobody's covering Gaudreau.
The cork at the pan down on Coleman. Then a recovery on Kachuk. No further blood.
Well, they're going after it a little bit here in front of the net.
Hans.
Calgary 19, minor penalty, roughing.
So Matthew Kachuk. JT a little overzealous against the game.
Did you jizz it?
Yeah, a lot of times they look for that, especially since you already have the man advantage. There's no need
Yeah.
in front of the net. And right here, look, he's diving in. I don't see the rough yet. I'm sure it's for the extracurriculars and the face washing after the play. Right there, yep, hand in the face. That's more than likely what caused the penalty.
It was probably a verbal cue from the ref to stop. And They keep going, and so a control call to keep it under control. So we get to a 4-on-4 sequence now for 68 seconds.
Yes! Jaden Schwartz! Yes! Fuck yes.
Right out in front, and the Kraken have a 3-2 lead.
Yes. What a fucking goal. Let's go. What a fucking goal, dude. His second of the night. Fucking the Flames had the puck. And then Jordan Eberle just fucking intercepts it and then passes it right back. Just a backhand pass, and Jaden Schwartz one-times it. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Great pass by Jordan.
Yes, that's what we're talking about.
Second goal
What?
tonight, and the Kraken have their second lead of this one.
It's not just watch it.
Mangiapane out through center.
Just like
Hits
something.
the line. Forced a bit by the cord, left it back of the goal. Hits to the outside. Shillington. Shadowed by Geeky, now Tanev up top. Shillington advancing, dropping it off for Christopher Tanev. It deflects off Donskoy. And here by Trevor Lewis, one-timer. Shillington deflects wide.
Come on, the game's not over yet, guys. Let's go. Come on.
Donskoy attempting to wheel
Pressure. Come on.
along the boards by Lewis. Back again. Tanev retreats. With Zadorov. 6:35 left in the third period. 17 seconds in terms of the 4-on-4. 3-2 Seattle on the goal by Jaden Schwartz. Now, backtracking is Larson with Giordano. Schwartz is second of the game, second of preseason from Eberle at 12:37. Has broken the tie. Eberle now for Schwartz. Left along the boards, Coleman sends alone to Donato. And Zadorov will clear it again down to Joey DeCord. 14 minutes gone in this third period. Power play for the Kraken. 23 seconds left in it. Now Donato. He'll move it in. Left in back of the goal. Valimaki all over Donato. Loose again. Buckworth at the side of the net. It kicks out. Kirkland will clear it all the way back down to Joey DeCord. Matthew Tkachuk is back in 5 seconds. Will Morgan drops it off for Mason Appleton. With steam, he goes wide. He'll circle the track. Appleton lays it back for Susie. The blade intentionally off the boards and back up Vladar. Nathan Bastian now in control. Even turns on the ice where it counts. The Kraken by one. Out of the corner. Appleton will grind it back. Hit by Nathan Bastian all the way around. Pitch by Susie, a cover by Riley Sheehan. Susie out of the corner. A shove by Mangiapane. Bastian with a power move. Stopped by Vladar. He'll freeze. Nathan Bastian. Diligence down low, and it pays off. 5:04 left in this third period. Have a night. Jaden Schwartz. Beautiful pass from Jordan Eberle. And the Kraken in Calgary. Up by one.
Welcome. Nothing except buying them without Capital One Shopping.
What's that, Samuel, Mr. L. Jackson?
Capital One Shopping instantly searches for available coupon codes and automatically applies. Just download it to your computer.
Whoa, you're my hero.
Yeah, I can tell.
Do you like it?
We're good at miniature. Capital One Shopping is kind of genius. What's in your wallet? I don't say it like that, Devil.
Hinge is the dating app that's designed to be deleted. So find your person on Hinge and be done with us. Even if it destroys us. Because when you find the real thing, you won't need us anymore. Which is kind of the point. Hinge, the dating app designed to be deleted.
My name is Leslie. My favorite thing about the Grilled Chicken Club is the grilled chicken. Like it's actually been on a grill. As soon as you grab it to go take your first bite, it's just like insanely good.
Hi, my name is Brian, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese is you can taste the different types of cheeses and the blends that they use, and everything just comes together. It's like a delicate dance. They're like perfection in every bite.
Oh, comes.
tonight and how he's making it happen.
He's done a really good job of getting to the inside and getting into those high-quality scoring areas. Great spin off the defender for a goal right out in front. This one, he starts the forecheck, forces them to go back, but stops right in front
That
of
was
the
a
net.
fucking
He's able
nice
to get the
shot.
puck back in high-quality scoring areas.
Dang.
Both of his goals were like right in that same area.
Highlighted that line at the outset of the game. Susie now in control, moved along. Anderson, inside track on Nathan Bastian. More belligerence in back of the goal. It kicks out to the corner. There's Appleton. And a Mangiapane. He'll stop and start a couple of times. Shane with a shot turned out by Vladar. To the high slot it goes. Riley Shane broken up by Michael Backlund. Here come the Flames. Johnny Gaudreau for Backlund. He's defended beautifully by Carson Susie. Goes by Gaudreau. See it come all the way back in the Flame zone with 4:23 left.
Passion.
Here in Calgary. Seattle looking for their second win in 3 tries in preseason. Johnny Gaudreau
Or not.
clears it all the way around. There's Trevor Lewis. Stood up by Morgan Geeky. Aiden Fleury is there too for the Kraken. A jam up with Glenn Gautin. They jam. Hit it up against the boards. Pried out by Geeky with help from Donato. Laid out to center. Tanev takes it back for Shillington. Headman for Lucic. Gautin with a shot. Stopped twice.
Oh my God!
Brilliant goaltending. And it comes back out to center.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Now Shillington.
What?
Nothing. Just the freaking.
Over the head of the board in the screen, and we get a stoppage.
I don't know, dude. That was just
What
crazy.
an incredible save. This
Just
one was
insane
a great shot
save.
right off the pad. Plays it perfectly where Lucic
My
can get it.
God.
Pass off the pads, but Decord with his athleticism gets back over and says,
Wow, what a save by fucking Joey Decord.
We'll get a great look here from up top.
Just
Damn.
a solid push. He gets over. Lucic probably shaking his head on that one. How did
Honestly,
His line in the
Joey
slot
Decord, I think that they should fucking
sitting again,
use
cold
him
for
more
2
often.
periods. Coming
Like,
in at a tough
goddamn.
spot. That's his job. It's his opportunity.
Thanks.
He's making the most of it.
Yep, knew that was coming. Oh,
Standing work
coming.
last night in Edmonton, and now this.
Jesus,
Giordano
my guess.
trying to pop it out. Kachuk was there, and now Larson. Good job just to forge it out to center ice. Zadorov
What a
broke
fucking.
out. Schwartz, Everly Schwartz, what a save!
Oh my God.
Vladar got across, hat trick bid, Jaden Schwartz.
Jaden Schwartz, how the fuck did you miss that?
Moved along.
Like, he should have
Here's
just shot
Stone
the
at
puck.
line. Giordano coming all the way back. Adam Larson for Jared McCann. Kraken are changing. He'll feed it in. Under 3 minutes left. Vladar, handle for Velimaki.
God damn.
Stone out of the corner. Stretches out the ice. The Kraken are offside.
It's a really good chance here. Schwartz comes in on the forecheck, strips the puck.
God
Gets it over there. I
damn it.
like the non-selfish play to give it back to Schwartz. He has the chance for the hat trick. But again, it was a great save. Good plays all around.
Chance to
Everly, you
put
should
it
have shot
away.
that fucking puck.
Beautiful play.
Frustrating. It's hard in the moment, but sometimes you look and you see, like, man, that really was a good save. It was a great opportunity.
Top line tonight getting it done. You see the production. Mangiapane along the boards. Off a stick. Backlund.
Nice.
Stick again, pestered by Donato. 2:32 left here in Calgary.
Oh, yeah, this
Here
isn't
comes
good.
Michael Backlund. He'll advance it. He scores! He delayed just long enough.
God fucking damn it.
2:27 left.
I knew that was happening. I knew it was happening. I fucking knew it. I saw it and I said, here we go. God damn it. Mikhail fucking Backlund.
Right in the neutral zone. Seattle stops the play, but they're able to strip the puck and jump past, creating the 2-on-1. And Backlund knows right away.
Well, I've never
he's
heard a
going to
crowd
shoot
cheer
this
so
puck
much
head
just for
up.
a fucking
Right
preseason
here,
game.
as soon as Gordon
You're fucking
goes
getting
down,
overhyped
he's
about
got the
nothing.
shot right over,
It's
right
not
under
like you
the
just
blocker.
won the fucking Game 7 of the fucking playoffs. Doesn't
High
matter.
drama. as Michael Backlund ties the game for the second time. Calgary tied it at 2 in the second period on a goal by Michael Stone. Now Michael Backlund comes through. The NHL has arrived in the Pacific Northwest.
The Seattle Slacking doing what they do best. Fucking
every
lacking.
unforgettable moment of the inaugural season right here on Root Sport.
Better just sit here and just fucking eat my pretzels and fucking pain.
Seattle Kraken all season long on Root. Swing over to King 5 on Friday night. Back here on Kong on Saturday. Close it out Tuesday in Vancouver on Root. A chance out in front. And a shot taken off the draw by Cale Fleury. Another chance, a broken stick for Cale. And it comes back out to center. Fleury will dump it back in. 2:05 left in this third period. Shillington has room. Seattle is changing. Backlund unassisted at 17:33.
If Jaden Schwartz had just fucking scored, it would have been 4-2. But no, he fucked it up.
Bastion starts the
And now it's a fucking tie game.
The self pass. He'll go deep. He's defended by Rasmus Anderson. Punched along by Appleton. Wrapped up by Calgary's Coleman. Jam along the boards again. Out of the scrum. Bastion, good strength. Appleton, now Riley Sheehan. Mason Appleton. The puck rolling around. He goes deep again for Bastion. He'll try this side. He stood up by Anderson. Low to high, Larson. At the point, Nathan Bastion with a shot blocked by Rasmus Anderson. It goes out of play.
Line's been good getting the puck in behind Calgary's defense and making them work at all times. Bastion has been all over around the front of the crease, behind the net, using his size to create little mismatches.
1:17 left. Jaden Schwartz gave Seattle a 3-2 lead. Michael Backlund moments ago has tied it. He's out there for the draw against Morgan Geekie. Backlund wins it. Zadorov lays it out by Will Morgan and back. Susi takes a peek over his shoulder at Andrew Mangiapane. Jam in the corner, four-man scrum. Johnny Gaudreau is there. Now Backlund. He'll cycle high, cross ice. Tough pass for Anderson. He'll keep it deep. Under a minute left in regulation time. Gaudreau all the way around. There's Ryan Donato for the Kraken. Sealed off by Anderson. And it comes out to the center zone. Zadorov will take it back. Johnny Gaudreau's awaiting at the line with Mangiapane. Backlund. Gaudreau. Tough angle shut down by DeCord. Out of the corner, Schwartz. Now back of the goal, pestered by Mangiapane. An open space. Will Morgan for Seattle. 30 seconds left in regulation time. Glided ahead, cut off. Christopher Tanev. Shillington. Off the shin guards of Backlund. Cale Fleury. Now Hayden Fleury. 17 seconds left. Cale through the middle on and off the stick of Everly. He gets it back. Schwartz. Cross ice. McCann's shot. Canceled by the stick of Tanev. Schwartz out of the corner. McCann has room. A tough angle. Body down by Vladar. 2 seconds left. And for the first time in Kraken history, albeit in preseason, we get to overtime. Jaden Schwartz with a big night. Michael Backlund tied the game late on Joey DeCord. 5 minutes, 3-on-3 sudden death. Straight ahead.
What's up, Seattle?
With my to tell more lies, it would be, you seem different. I was just lying. I was like, everything's fine, but things were not fine. When my parents discovered my vaping addiction, I can still remember my mom's face. Since I quit vaping, I really do have a great relationship with my parents now. I wouldn't trade that for the world.
Quote unquote.
Does scrubbing grease and food feel like a workout? Scrub less with Dawn Platinum. Its superior formula breaks down and removes up to 99% of tough grease and food residue faster, so you can scrub less. Dawn Platinum is also a go-to grease cleaner for your sink, your kitchen, and to pre-treat grease on laundry. Dawn's even gentle enough to clean wildlife. Tackle grease wherever it shows up. Dawn Platinum. Scrub less, save more with Dawn.
Fall is here, and so are new opportunities to enjoy this life we love. That's for the ones that count on shorter days and add warmth to the cooler nights. In over 2,000 stores, we're here to help you enjoy the new season, stocked and ready for fall. Plus the services that make shopping for it easier. Tractor Supply, everything for life out here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And a lot of times it ends up being a chance-for-chance game in overtime.
The teams will trade ends. That creates a long change in the overtime session. Harder to get guys on and off the ice. As JT pointed out, 3-on-3. Used to be 4-on-4. There's all kinds of open ice, and the skill comes out for Seattle. Jaden Schwartz has had a huge game with Jared McCann and Mark Giordano. Elias Lindholm, Johnny Gaudreau, Rasmus Anderson on the ice for Calgary. Shots are even at 21. Score even at 3. McCann retreats back in his own zone. Look over the breakout. Has some room at the line. Crisscrossing with Giordano. He'll pull up. Take it back again. A game of keep away here as we start overtime. Schwartz. Giordano. How about if he gets it done? He started the scoring back here in Calgary. What a story that would be. Giordano. Move back. Schwartz with 2 goals. Darts. Holds onto it. He'll circle away from Johnny Gaudreau. Send it back to his goaltender, Decord, for a change. The Kraken will get some fresh troops on the ice. Jordan Eberle has the puck. Jonas Donskoy, Hayden Fleury complete the troika. Donskoy moving in by Backlund. Jonas Donskoy circles the track off the back of the goal.
What the fuck was that?
Michael Backlund, who has tied the game, will crank it up for Calgary. Shadowed by Donskoy and then Eberle. Here's Hayden Fleury. Jordan Eberle takes it all the way back in his own zone. 3:47 left here in overtime in Calgary. Hayden Fleury looks it over. Donskoy makes a change. Mason Appleton will replace him. Swooping back, here comes Eberle. Jordan Eberle gains the zone, pushes everybody back. He'll button hook.
Can you fuck off?
Shillington intended for Appleton. The Flames are on it. The person of Matthew Tkachuk.
God.
Michael Backlund through the center zone. Geeky a
Watch they score the first shot of the fucking overtime.
Backlund goes wide. Shillington up top. It deflects.
Dumbass, it's right there.
Popping out Tkachuk. Deal it away for Backlund. Back out to center. Calgary needs a change. So they tag up. Just about 2 minutes gone in overtime. Andrew Mangiapane on the off lane.
Here we go.
Delays. Takes it to the wall. Shillington. Guarded by Larson. Larson forces him back out to center. This is Blake Coleman. Coleman at the line. Drops it
here
off.
It comes.
Unattainable for Valimaki. It was by Coleman. Now Mason Appleton. Moves it back again. 2:39 left in a cautious overtime. Larson on a change for Jaden Schwartz. It's 2 of the 3 Seattle goals tonight. Schwartz, the former St. Louis Blue. He is cruising. He'll button hook, lay it back for McCann. His shot goes wide on the stick side of Ladar. Now the Kraken reset it. Schwartz, McCann, they crisscross. McCann's shot goes off the stick of Valimaki, and it goes on to play.
And if you're not used to watching in 3-on-3 overtime and you're wondering why they keep going back out of the zone, bringing the puck back to the goal, and going behind the net, is their way to set up the right play.
This is intense, and it's just a fucking preseason game.
On 3-on-3, so you want to control the puck. They don't
Like, I don't know why. It's just so intense. It doesn't matter if it's just preseason. It's just overtime. It's just so intense.
2:10 left here in overtime. Donskoy, Eberle, and Hayden Fleury on the ice for the Kraken. Johnny Gaudreau hassled by Fleury to an open flank. Fleury stays right with Johnny Gaudreau. Anderson now again reestablishes the breakout for Calgary. Lindholm hurling his Gaudreau away from
Yep, here comes. I can already see it right here. Ready?
Johnny
Yep.
Gaudreau out in front for Lindholm.
Oh my God.
By the cord. Now Donskoy. Seattle back out at the line.
Dude, it'd be...
Eberle goes off on a change with Donskoy. 90 seconds left here in OT. Johnny Gaudreau. Slingshot it back for Shillington.
God. Yup.
Move in on Fleury.
Can you do something?
Backlund to neutral ice for Tkachuk. Flames get back on
A minute and 10 to go in overtime. Here we go.
Headlocked at 3 here at the Saddle Dome. This is Kachuk. Matthew Kachuk at the line away from Geeky. Now Shillington, right in, swallowed up, a rebound given up. Chance for Shillington, stays out.
My Christ.
That's in back of the goal, Hayden Fleury. Now Mason Appleton. The Kraken assert through center. Out in front, it deflects, cleaned up by
Fuck
Shillington.
you, cocksucker.
And Kachuk will get to it. 40 seconds left. Matthew Kachuk. Calgary.
So you're just going to let him just go by?
In the zone, Anderson. Through the slot.
Come on, get your stick on it.
Guarded by Appleton. A vacated point as Coleman had crept in. 25
Oh my
seconds
God,
left.
dude, it's just a preseason. Just fucking.
McCann, Schwartz, and Larson on the ice for the Kraken. Coleman, Anderson, Mangiapane for the Flames.
Can you
Schwartz,
fucking.
lead pass for McCann. Vladar,
Dude, goalie, just
Trapezoid,
fuck
9
off.
seconds left here in overtime. Flames get it out, down and out. Mangiapane. 3
Dude, how'd
seconds
your
left.
stick not get
He'll
that?
pull
Come
up,
on.
take it back out to center.
Oh, that's it.
We
Over.
go to
That's it.
shootout here in Calgary.
Jesus Christ, we're going to shootout.
It's definitely an entertaining 3-on-3. That's what the fans like to see, up and down the ice. Couple chances on each side, but I like to see a shootout here.
Well, we managed to see it no matter what the outcome here in preseason. Now for real, this is how they will determine games that are tied after overtime. We'll get to the penalty shot contest. What a game for Jaden Schwartz. That was needed tonight. You see the A on his sweater. Part of the leadership core of this team. The Seattle Kraken make their regular season debut on Root Sports on October the 14th. Don't miss a moment or a memory. Check with your provider to make sure they will carry Seattle Kraken hockey all season on Root Sports. So Joey Decord, it'll be in his hands. A good job for the young goaltender. They'll go back to their original places. Will the goaltenders as we get to the shootout. Home team gets the opportunity to bat first or last, and they usually go first, JT. Why is that?
I think it's because the goalie doesn't have as much time to rest before, from the last overtime period. So if they shoot first, they're going to shoot on the goalie. That's a little bit more tired.
And put the pressure on the other side and see if you can work that game. We'll see if Calgary decides to go first. Daniel Vladar has gone the distance in goal. Daryl Sutter will pick out his shooters, and it will be Johnny Gaudreau.
Of course.
So the Flames will go first.
I can already see it, him and his little, scores.
It was a
I can already see it.
disappointing
Ready?
season for a team that did not qualify for the Stanley Cup playoffs a year ago. Gaudreau walks in for a chance on Decord, and he holds his ground. Joey Decord at the pad right along the ice.
Some really smooth hands there from Johnny Hockey there. He comes in, but Decord doesn't bite. He stays on that side. He doesn't bite on the fake. So when he goes to his backhand, Decord's already against the post.
Jared McCann,
shooter number 1 for the Seattle Kraken. He has great hands. We'll see what he does. He accelerates. He scores! McCann with no mistake. And the Kraken go up by 1.
This really is a great shot here. Usually when you come down on this right side as a lefty, you're looking to go low blocker, but he switches it up and fires it up over the glove. It's a great play, a little misdirection.
Matthew Tkachuk scored the first goal tonight. He's in the 2-hole. Slowly in.
Fuck you, Tkachuk. Fuck yeah. Fucking hate that cocksucking cunt. So fucking ugly.
Well, that's one way to answer right back.
It wasn't even that good of a goal. It wasn't even that good.
Quick shot, right underneath the pads.
You went slower than a turtle.
Good shot by Tkachuk.
Come on, Giordano.
Mark Giordano. Let's listen. Coming home, let's see what happens.
Of course.
A stop by Vladar.
And that's
Yeah.
really
Fuck
unfortunate.
you, ugly-looking
The stick
fuck.
broke on the attempt.
Broken in 2. We'll see it again. Giordano started the scoring tonight. Tough break here.
He has the shot, just a little bit too strong, maybe.
Justin Kirkland, young rookie. Looks to make a showing here in training camp. He's the third shooter on Joey DeCord, who shuts him down. Quality stop by 35.
And DeCord really looked strong in the third period today. He looked strong yesterday in the shootout as well, only giving up 1 goal on 5 shots. He just seems confident in his position right now.
Come on, Jordan Everly.
He's been in this position so many times in his career. He too of great skill.
Yes!
Jordan Everly gets it done. That's Kraken hockey. They win the shootout and defeat the Calgary Flames.
Fuck yes.
And that's the problem when you do decide to choose to shoot first. If you don't score, it allows Everly to come down
Let's
and
go.
try to win it for his team, and he does right here.
Came in with some speed, no hesitation, and no mistake.
And his head's up the whole time. He's looking and waiting to see what the goalie on the other side is going to do. As soon as he decides to shoot, it goes on and off the stick quickly. Vladar doesn't have enough time to react.
So
it's preseason, JT, but this is a character win tonight for the Seattle Kraken.
Yeah, again, it was a bounce.
The Seattle Kraken take a 4-3 victory over the Calgary Flames in a shootout. Yes, I know it's just preseason, but we bounced back from last night. Last night we had a terrible game. You know, I know that we used our B players, but this game we just played so much better. You know, there are some times throughout the game where we are a little bit rusty. You know, we had a couple turnovers and stuff, but overall, the Kraken, they came out. They had a strong start. Mark Giordano scored against his former team, a nice backhander through the 5-hole, and then Jaden Schwartz got a rebound to make it 2-0. You know, Matthew Tkachuk got a goal and got Calgary on the board, made it 2-1, and then Stone tied it. And then Jaden Schwartz took the lead off of a nice goal, you know, a nice one-timer feed from Jordan Everly. And then the Flames tied the game, Backlund. And then we went to overtime. Nobody scored in overtime. Then we went to the shootout. And we had some nice goals from McCann and Jordan Everly. So we take the victory. A great game, just exciting. I'm so happy that the Kraken finally, you know, they won in their away jerseys. I know they won their first game. Last night was pain, but this night was so much better. So now we're 2-1 in the shootout. So good game, Kraken.
Final count here in Calgary in the shootout. The Seattle Kraken 4, the Calgary Flames 3 for JT Brown. Our entire crew here at the Saddle Dome. This is John Forsland. Thanks for joining us and good night from Calgary.
Good game, Kraken. Phenomenal game. So I'm happy that the Kraken won, and, you know, it felt good because I was getting worried. After they tied the game late in the third, I was like, oh, shit. And then, you know, not going to lie, I kind of thought they were going to take it, but, you know, I stayed with the team. I stayed with it, you know, went to the shootout, got some nice goals, and took the win. So I know it's just preseason, but still, this is how they're going to shape the Seattle Kraken for the regular season. This is how they're going to, you know, make it so that, you know, they're finally, you know, it's coming together. And I know that it's just early still, but I mean, they've won 2 out of their first 3 first preseason games or games ever in franchise. They won their first game, a final score of 5-3 against the Canucks. They lost their second game against the Oilers because the Oilers were using their star players. You know, they had McDavid, Draisaitl, Nugent Hopkins, Darnell Nurse. They had all their star players, and then the Kraken were using their B players. So, you know, and then we had a phenomenal game tonight. So great shootout win by the Kraken. Go Kraken, and let's roll the outro, shall we? Peace.
got me trapped inside this spell. Now I feel like your demons drag me close to hell. I can feel it.